Alright, is everyone in, loaded, pretty much set?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Stop stop moving the player token around so I can begin.
If we were like out for a smoke break.
You're you left the heist for a smoke break, yeah.
We were in the
Yeah.
ocean at one point.
Alright.
Look, I gotta go out and smoke with the other guards, keeping up appearances.
Anywho. Last time on Moonlit Song. The party commenced their heist, each member taking up specific roles and positions. Ferdinand and Eos attempted to enter through the front door, where they stumbled upon a dragonborn named Nyron, who desperately sought entry. Seeing an opportunity to make some gold, while potentially damning the operation, Ferdinand took her in as his escort, while leaving Eos to find another way in. Polaris entered as a guard and looked around his post in the back rooms. He escorted Ida and Ivis out of the storage area after a successful deception attempt against the auctioneer, Philip. Now, we fade in on yet another member of the heist currently on the second floor, and who has been working for already an hour.
In here.
Astrid, you are currently
Hello.
wearing pretty much like the help's outfit for the gambling room, you know, like a nice suit, button like with nice fancy buttons and cuffs. You have a nice little like bow tie on, like that kind of uniform essentially. You have been here on the floor for an hour already, blending in. You've been like kind of doing some tables. You're currently taking a quick break on the second floor. To your left is a bartender, and to your right is a pianist who has been playing music here for the past while.
I seen Jubis at all yet?
You have not seen someone by his description here yet. Although the auction has only really the auction's about to begin. You've been here for like an hour. Some people who have arrived early and haven't really gone out to the auction.
Okay.
The bartender will look at you as you drink. What did you order yourself? Alcoholic or alcoholic free for your?
Well, alcoholic free. She's trying to she thinks that people wouldn't get drunk when they're working, and that'll probably get her caught out. So just a nice mocktail, please.
All right. The bartender has prepared for you like a sort of fruit juice, tropical juice, which has been put in front of you with a little tiny like stick in it.
Just a stick.
Yep, little stick.
You didn't have an umbrella?
He raises an eyebrow at you as he's cleaning up some stuff. You're the help. What do you mean, umbrella?
You can't give me a tiny umbrella for my drink.
Do you want to pay for it?
No, I really don't.
Well, there you go.
Thank you for the stick drink. Sadly shuffle away. I assume I'm having to keep Alexei hidden under things.
Yes.
I'm going. My poor ghost ferret is just diving from table to table, trying not to be seen.
What's a ghost? It could literally be non-existent. It doesn't have.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so much easier.
No, it doesn't have to run around like, oh, who's gonna see me?
No, that's my job.
You're absolutely right.
All right, the door opens.
Oh, there he is.
As an individual who you instantly recognize by his outfit, and the facial description and the portrait you were shown of him, Jupis Sired has entered the room. As he does so, one of the guards, kind of like salutes him and he just waves him off. As he kind of undoes his tie a bit.
Oh.
Right. Gig's underway now, just make sure no one enters. Yes, sir. You will then move to sit at one of the tables.
Is there anyone working at table at the minute?
There is not.
Oh, I'm gonna down my drink, leave the stick in, and just like throw it up the end of the bar for him. I'm gonna be like, "Hi, I'm Silver. I'm your game master. Is that? I would know the word for it, surely. I'm in charge today. Hi.
I'm your dealer.
I'm your dealer. That's the word. Hi, kids. We're playing D&D. Roll.
All right. So now the good question is, do you actually know how to do your job? I imagine you spent some time prior.
Yeah. So in like the downtime before this, Astrid's been like learning the games. So hopefully she's okay at it.
All right, show me what you got. Roll me performance.
Show me what you got.
All right, 22. You managed to successfully, shuffle the cards for the generic gambling game. I'm not going to go too much detail into, and start putting them around, essentially dealing them out.
Bro, I want to play some Texas Hold'em.
I'm gonna try to make it so like Jupus is on like a winning streak. If I can like
Oh, you wanna
hack
cheat?
the system a bit.
All right, roll me sleight of hand. If you want to try sliding him some cards discreetly,
Ooh.
or you could just play out naturally.
I would just.
Yeah, I'll let it play out because I think if he knows that I'm sliding him things, then he'll be like a bit weird about it. So I'll just let it play out for now.
Okay, as you do, you notice that he kind of cracks his neck a bit. He is a very well-built individual, probably around 5'11" to like 6'1". He has very defined muscles. He seems to be some sort of bruiser. He's not really built with grace. If someone says that the suit's too small to contain his muscles, but he's kind of like leaning back, undoing his cuffs, as though someone comes and brings him something to drink. It seems to be a hard alcoholic beverage.
He's loosening up a little bit.
And he lights a cigar as he kind of looks at his hand.
Happy about it, or is he like stressed?
You can roll insight.
What's that?
You kind of give him like a look out of the corner of your eyes as you're like dealing the cards and seeing people's hands. It's less stressed and more so he wants to unwind. He seems to not want to focus right now on what's going on outside in the auction. He just wants to kind of focus on the game, forget about the outside world for a bit.
Oh, okay. So I'll try to like reduce chit chat on the table so he can like focus on playing.
All right. If he appreciates it, he doesn't let it be seen, but he does take a puff from his cigar and then a little bit of a drink from his like whiskey-like looking beverage.
Does he get an umbrella in his drink?
He does not.
Oh.
Instead, it seems to be on the ice, but not using actual like ice. There's some sort of glowing gem in his glass, keeping it cool.
Cool.
All right, back to the first floor. We have one last member to get inside. Eos. You're currently in the dark streets.
I've already forgotten about it.
So you know that there are 3 balcony routes. So it's up to you how you get to them. There are rooftops nearby you can climb up, or you can kind of find other ways to get up. But you can move around, and you're now on the highlight of the show.
I'm gonna directly run up and look, check, get on the roof first. I'm gonna get a better viewpoint here.
Okay.
Who the fuck is that?
What do you mean? You look down and see your contact, Mr. Greystone, unloading a carriage for his his cafe.
Oh, that's the contact?
Yeah, you're literally near. Like his shop is right next door to the auction house.
Do I go ask him how to get in?
You could. You already went over it in the mission briefing, but you could talk to him if you wanted.
I mean, he's probably not going to tell me anything I don't already know, right?
Shrugs.
How time sensitive is what I'm doing? How fast do I need to be inside?
You probably want to get in as soon as you can so you can blend in like with the crowd easier, but it's up to you.
Gotcha. I'm gonna head this way. What is this like structure in front of me? Is this the actual building?
The building to your north is the auction house, yeah.
Gotcha. Is this a door?
There are no doors.
There's no doors.
Like on these buildings below you. Like there
How
are,
do I
but you
get to
can't
the
enter them.
How would I get to the upper balconies from here?
There's one by the front door, and then there's two on the back end, which is to your right.
Gotcha. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna try to jump this. I should be able to, right?
Yeah, it's a 5-foot jump. You can easily do it.
Okay.
That's a 10-foot jump, but you should be able to do it still if you get a running start.
Yeah, I'm gonna running start that.
Alright.
Hey.
Above you here are two balconies. There's one further ahead, or there's one nearby where you are right now.
Can I creep up and kind of take a peek over this one?
Well, you're going further away.
Oh.
Yeah,
You're talking
yeah,
about the left here?
yeah. So we should take a gander?
Yeah. I'm basically, I'm not gonna like reveal myself on top. I'm just gonna like peek my head over a little bit, take a little sneak.
Alright.
Oh shit. Well, and can I look at Astrid and can she roll perception real quick?
Keep in mind, if she can see you, it's most likely others can see you too, so it's risky. It's up to you to somehow get her attention without getting
No,
seen.
I'm not gonna.
or-
I'm definitely not gonna try to get her attention.
Over the balcony.
I'm definitely not gonna get her attention. I'm gonna climb. Is there where do I see? Is there any other balconies nearby, or is this the only
There's
one?
two on the back end, so there's one here and then
Right.
one further north.
Well, I'm gonna get down below the balcony. I'm gonna like spider climb around it. I'm gonna like creep up this way and see if there's a guy here too. How pay attention does this guy look? Does he look bored? Is he watching the games? Like what's going on here?
You can roll inside.
Insight.
It's hard to tell. He does have his back towards the balcony. He seems more focused inward. Because remember, there is a magical barrier right behind him.
Oh, there is. Yeah, I can't get in through the barrier without it going off, right?
You can try to force your way through with an Arcana or a Sleight of Hand, or you need to get a card, which like every one of these people has, but they're inside.
Okay. I'm hoping one of them steps out of the balcony at some point, but I guess that's not really an option, is it? Alright, well, that's a bust. Is there anything around to the north side of the building? No.
Careful, because if you're going around there are guards on duty, like looking around.
Gotcha. Is there anything up above me?
The ceiling, like for the whole building, but there's no real way in through there. You could be on top of it there if you want to like lounge there for a bit, but
Yeah. So I'm spider climbing my ass down here. This is not a good time. I'm beginning to regret my decision.
if you want to try getting Astrid's attention, you will have to tell me exactly how you wish to do so, without the guards noticing you.
I'm assuming there's a bunch of light shining out of here. I'm gonna try to take one of the a small mirror in my pocket and like reflect it in her eyes, but that's a terrible idea. So I'm probably not gonna do that. I'm gonna climb back. I'm gonna go back out to the main area here. I'm gonna try the other way.
Yes.
You mean the other balcony?
Yeah.
Right, it's pretty much gonna be more of the same. I'll save you some time. There's people down below keeping guard and stuff like that.
I just have to take a look at the area. I don't really want to mess with Astrid's operation.
Give me a second. I think there's a short key. What was it? And that's, well, you're gonna see the inside for a bit. There's a way this teleport you. I forgot the hotkey. Was it M?
It's okay.
Oh, it was
there's
M.
two of
Shift
them in
M.
this
There
one.
you go.
These guys, do they look like they're paying attention?
They're out here taking a smoking break. So
Okay.
it's up to you if you get caught or not with your stealth.
If I sneak in when they sneak in at the same time, like if I go in right behind them, is that possible?
It does not. It makes way for them, not for you. It's like one of those barriers. So like they're phasing through it. It's not disrupting. Like they're just going right through it because they have their cards.
Gotcha. Shit. How much attention are they paying right now? Can I stealth real quick?
You can try stealthing, but just remember if you roll stealth like going in, like you can't take it back. So just let me know what you're trying to do.
Yeah. Ugh, I don't have good stealth. Do I charisma it or do I stealth it? Do I try to tell him that I left my card when I walked out? Do I try to do that?
It's up to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out a cigarette, basically, and I'm
Okay.
gonna flip over. I'm gonna flip over and lean against the thing like I've been there the whole time.
Roll me stealth. Because if they see you coming up and doing that. All right. Good news is they have not seemed to notice you yet. So it's up to you if you want to keep going through with this or not.
Yeah. I'm basically I'm smoking it, and I'm just like if they just walked out, right?
No, they've been here for
Kind
a
of.
while.
They've been there for a while. Well, he's gonna kind of like whistle at him, and then just like,
All right, you break stealth.
yeah, and he's gonna hold up his cigarette and be like, "You got a light?"
He looks at you, sees you're wearing like kind of guest outfits, presumes you came out through the barrier anyhow. Oh yeah, I got a light.
Appreciate it, man.
He'll cast Conjure
I'm
Flame in his hands.
Nice. I'm gonna take a draw.
Hey,
Take a little bit of the draw and just be like, I look at him and say, moving up in the world gets real boring, doesn't it?
that's not too bad. Just taking a break before we go back on patrol inside.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I gotta go back to deal with the wealthy cat bastard I gotta take care of. But it's alright.
Alright. He'll like toss his cigarette off over his shoulder. And his friend will put it out on a nearby pot. And they'll both go back inside.
And he's gonna step up and like hit the barrier like right after him and act like he's super surprised. Can I charisma roll this? Or
You
deception?
can.
Would it be deception, right?
Yeah, just keep in mind, how did you get out there if you didn't have your card?
I thought you could pass out and not pass in.
It's both ways. You need it for both. You can't just go in and out.
Oh, gotcha. Is there any other way I could try to get in without alerting anyone? Arcana or anything like that?
It's just Arcana or Sleight of Hand.
I'll try. Whatever, I'll try Arcana.
Alright.
Okay, I slipped through without like making any issues. I
Well,
guess.
It's rather than slipping through this check is essentially to see if you can notice any weaknesses in the barrier.
Oh, gotcha.
And because you did Arcana, you do it through the, knowledge and route. You notice that this barrier is not fully intact always. It's usually when there's only someone nearby. And because it's raining, you can actually use the rain to your benefit, enough to kind of manipulate the barrier to make a little hole for you by manipulating the circles and stuff. Because that's pretty much what you do.
So I basically wait for that as they walk through and then walk through right behind them.
Yes.
I belong now. Let's go. All right, I'm in. Very cool.
All right. Where do you wish to go?
I need to find my way down. I see guests up above and below, right?
Yes. Also remember, you do have the blueprints in the other chat if you need to look at them for the map.
Oh, I do, don't I? Blueprints. Oh yeah, there. Wait, where are they at? I mean, in general?
They're a Moonlit song. You just may have to scroll up a bit.
Yeah, there they are. Quite a bit, actually. There they are. Okay. Okay. I think I know where I'm going now. I'm gonna basically just walk around the outside area, just kind of nod to everyone. Just kind of stroll through, get a look at the area below real quick.
Mm-hmm. I'll roll perception.
All right.
You can make out below you the bald head of your ally, Ferdinand.
Neat. All right.
Alright, we
I'm
should
not
go
quite
down.
sure where to go here. I think I'm gonna. Should I go down and try to set with them, or should I stay? I'm gonna stay up here. I'm gonna walk around, and I'm gonna go. Is this open for anyone, or is this like closed off?
You can see that this is the like gambling / casino area. It is open, but it's not really like it's a place if you don't want to be part of the auction, essentially.
Gotcha. That may fit where I want to go. Like, at least I'm gonna step in and grab a drink.
Astrid, as you're trying to do your job and do everything right, you notice out of the corner of your eye to your right, your companion Eos has just entered the bar.
Is he like soaking wet from being outside as well?
He is a bit wet.
Oh my god. I'm going to do my best to ignore him, but I'm gonna try to get Alexi just to keep an eye on him while I'm like focused, just in case something chaotic happens.
I come up here. I'm gonna say, "Get me a drink."
Oh, very good, sir. What can I get you?
And I'm gonna. Is there a menu up?
It's less of a menu. It's more so like it's like you order whatever you want, and they'll pretty much handle it for
Oh.
you. It's like
I would just get your standard like just whiskey of some sort on ice or something.
Very good, sir. They'll get it for you, and they'll put in a little umbrella, even though it doesn't fit the drink at all, and give it to you.
Motherfucker.
I take the umbrella and I like, cause I'm in like kind of like Western gear, and I break it off and like pin it onto my shoulder.
Oh.
Looks very good on you, sir. So, Astrid, you just see Eos come in, order a drink, gets the umbrella you wanted, and he just leaves while drinking it.
She has never been more furious.
And I'm gonna kind of like lean over and just watch the auction from up here.
Alright. Back to the first floor.
Wait, why am I outside again?
Well, that's because that's where your token was.
Oh. Gotcha. Let me go back to watch the stream.
Real quick, Polaris, this is where you're like, this is at the moment you're bringing Ida and Ivis from the back rooms. You're doing your little skit, you're passing by the guards, saying, no, you can't be back here and all that.
Oh, you can't be back here. I don't get what you brought you here. Oh, hey, buddies, I'm just escorting two guests who accidentally found their way in the back. They heard that it was haunted and they were looking for the ghost of the Grey Lady, I don't know where I went Scottish there. They heard it was haunted and they were looking for the ghost of the Grey Lady.
Hey, that makes no sense. How did they even get back there?
They were being vague and... you know what people are like. Anyway, join me, guys.
Oh, and you checked them from their cards and all that, right?
Oh, naturally.
Alright.
Alright, come on here, and don't let me see you backstage again. I know you love those ghost stories.
I can see go.
I know you do. Hey, buddies, I'm just escorting a few people around. They managed to find their way backstage. Embarrassing, isn't it? Say, is the thing they say about the ghost in the dressing rooms true?
There ain't no ghosts. What are you going on about?
That's why they said they were backstage. They were looking for the ghost.
Bring so much attention to us. I love it.
Literally every new guard said, "Oh, by the way, I'm just bringing these guys forward. Don't worry about it."
They see you anyway, so you may as well make a spectacle, and then they'll try to ignore you.
What?
Yeah, the more attention you draw to something, the more people are annoyed by it and want to ignore it. Makes sense. That's how Riz thinks. Alright, he actions through that door, and he points to the door there. You're getting late, so hurry up, find a seat.
Nodders.
Where are the tables?
Oh, the gambling tables are upstairs.
I think I'll head up there.
Good job, good choice.
And I'll
That's
just
idiotic.
send a message to Riss saying, thanks for getting us out of there.
Briss will message back, win me some money, bruv.
And
Briss
yeah,
is
I'll head
looking,
upstairs.
standing there with his security card. Hey, buddy, anything good happened tonight? Anything I should know?
Who are you?
It's Timmy. You know. One of the new ones, Tommy?
Oh, the new guys. Alright, that makes sense. I don't recognize your face. Don't get me too many COs in the crew. Nothing
yeah.
yet.
Yeah, someone got
I-
sick yesterday, so they got me last minute to fill in. But don't worry, I'm here.
Right. Where you,
See you
where
around,
you located? You in the back?
I'm in the back today, yep.
No, you better get back there then.
Will do. Oh, good evening, buddy.
Alright. You go upstairs, Ibis. You see Ferdinand sitting with a dragonborn you have not seen before, and a silver-haired swordswoman.
Wait a minute, where's Eos? Oh, I'm sure there's a good reason for this.
Roll perception. I'm up above you.
Well, I actually don't think he can see you, because you went on the opposite side of the whole area, and he can only see within 60 feet.
Oh yeah. I mean, is he? Am I 60 feet above him?
It's more like lengthwise, not up.
It's not like a sphere around the Myalessi? I thought it would be.
It's a sphere, but it's more so a far distance. Like, it's 60 feet now, he may be able to sense you, but he was, like, over here before.
Gotcha.
Ibis, as you approach, please make me, what was it?
It was wisdom.
I think it was
right?
charisma.
Oh, it was
Wasn't it?
charisma. Yeah.
Yeah, charisma saving throw. Alright, you feel the same fear as Ferdinand did as he approached the swordswoman.
What color is she to my eyes?
Gray.
Gray. I imagine just about everyone around here is gray or black.
Yeah, gray, black, shades of, of the two. The person right next to Ferdinand is a little bit more brighter, but seems to be, matching well with the others around.
I try to subtly slide into this
I will say,
chair right at the...
because you failed, you do not,
Yeah.
your character would not want to approach. The reason Ferdinand was able to approach was because he was kind of dragged by someone else.
I also imagine, like, Ferdinand might catch Ivers from the corner of his eye and be like, for fuck's sake, don't sit down next to me.
Alright,
Just
Ibis,
I did make my way over here, and I'll look at this guy.
do I know you?
How does the
I
chair
don't
hold
know
up?
you.
The chair creaks and groans under his weight. Is this your assigned seat, good sir?
I just look at him, not answering.
Alrighty then. Polaris, as you head back, you hear someone in the room to your south go, "Why the heck is there a herring in my bag?"
Wow, it's crazy what type of weird things people find in their bags. I do not respond to it at all, but make an mental note that this was a fun moment of chaos. And I wonder if, like, the sort of, like, looming creature behind my eyes is amused at the world and likes seeing things.
The looming creature behind your eyes.
What? Don't
Would
worry
you
about
like
it.
to? Okay.
He's not the only one that just talks to himself. Fine, it's okay.
Alright, you just make yourself back to into the back, essentially. Alright. The lights dim
Let's fucking go!
as the auctioneer finally comes on stage. Welcome, honored guests and visitors from across the realm, to the Bronze Dragon Auction House. Tonight we have several items of renown from across different lands and even from beneath the seas, to be sold to you at your leisure. Now then, I know you've all been waiting, so shall we just get right to it? He'll snap, and you'll see illusion magic dispels, revealing 7 pillars, kind of like a foot or two high, with items on top that are cloaked in in like a very secure-looking cloth. So how the auction's gonna...
Wait.
Yeah.
Quick recap.
Yeah.
You said the 7 pillars?
Yes, there's 7 items on sale for today.
Is there a very obvious centerpiece?
Yes,
Is it safe to assume that that is what we're after?
most likely.
Cool. Carry on.
Alright. So how the heist is gonna go, essentially, is I'll do an auction item, and then we'll pretty much be like a turn order. So there'll be 7 turns, essentially, of what you guys want to do. So we'll do the first, and we'll go back to each and every one of you to see what you want to do in character, and then we'll kind of repeat, essentially.
And that won't necessarily be like a 6-second thing. It's more
Correct.
of like doing it in a sequence.
Yes, correct.
Cool.
Well then, our first item up for auction this evening is something that should interest all the alcohol connoisseurs here tonight. Imported from the far east beyond the roaring sea, this gourd contains a delicious and potent alcoholic beverage. But that is not all. Those more skilled at drinking can find themselves breathing out a wonderful sprout of intense flame. Bidding starts at 5,000 gold pieces.
I lean over to. Actually, do you want to do on turn order already?
No, you can do it. This could be your turn, essentially, because you're the one in the auction.
Because this is not the item we're looking for.
This is not the item you want.
I sort of like lean over to Nairun. Is this what you're looking for?
Oh no, gods no, I don't drink.
What is it you're looking for anyway?
It's definitely one of the items on auction.
Do you reckon it's the centerpiece?
I'm not rightly sure, I'll need to see it.
Remember, point it out to me. I can maybe deduce its value more accurately.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You'll hear bids go off across the area for this gourd.
What's the bidding like? Is it like ramping up quickly? Is it slow? Is this like a boring item to the peeps?
It's very boring. 5,000 is like chump change, but people are having fun with it going up a little bit. Like, 5,050, 5,075. Like, they're going up slowly because it's the first thing up for auction. Alright.
Glancing around the room, are there like people who clearly seem to be waiting for something, or have like their advisors like whispering in their ears or stuff? Like, what's the vibe? Is it tense or is it just bleh?
You could roll insight or perception. I'll give you either.
I will do. That's the same for me. Fuck it.
You feel like you can tell that some people are. You can't really pick them out yet, but there are people who are definitely not as rowdy or kind of just waiting. Especially the person to your left, the swordswoman.
And she's not bidding on the side, right, man?
She is not. She's like kind of like sitting, like very bored in her chair.
All right, cool. That's, I think, all I have.
All right. I guess we'll go to the second floor. All right. Ida, you're now on the second floor. You can kind of see as you approach Eos, who's looking down at the auction, a little bit to your south.
Okay, I think I'll walk past it. I won't say anything to Eos, but I'll just kind of nod at him.
Yeah, I hold my
subtly.
drink up to him and let him do his thing.
And I head through.
Alright, Astrid, this is probably like the second game now. You've noticed that Ida has arrived.
And then I'm going to head up, and I'm going to grab a drink, and while I'm waiting, I'm just going to sit and kind of watch the tables and just kind of glance my eyes over Upus and try and see if I can spot their keys and see where they are on their body, but trying to keep it as subtle as I can.
Alright, that'll be a perception roll. It's going to be a little bit higher DC because you're not like right next to him, but we'll see if you can, meet it. You can't rightly see from this, from like the casual side glances. It's kind of
1
harder,
second.
but
I think I might use call it
one of your psychic dice.
yeah. Where is it? There we go. Does that work?
Yeah, you should be able to click the other formula. Okay, so 17.
There we go.
With the 17, that is a success. You can see that it's kind of in like the inside of his coat. You can see he's kind of like safeguarding it. It's kind of around where his heart is.
Okay. So I'm not going to be able to just brush by him. I'm going to need... I'm probably going to need to, like... He's probably going to be aware of me touching him, I guess. Okay.
To an extent, it also depends on how well you are at your sleight of hand.
Yeah. Okay, and then I just want to keep an eye and see if anyone who sat next to him gets up and leaves the table, and if they do, I want to take their place.
Okay. Astrid, is there anything you wish to do, or do you just want to keep doing the card games? You see that two of your allies are nearby.
It's stay focused, be the best dealer I can be, but have Alexi keeping an eye out just in case Ida and Eos need anything from me.
Okay, can you make me another performance check to see how well you're doing these games?
I can. Performance.
Alright.
Ooh.
You don't fail, you can't really fail, but you do make a mistake or two in the second game. Jupus does pick up on that, but he's not calling you out yet, because it's like, okay, it was just one or two mistakes. It's fine.
It happens.
You're a new employee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He seems to be appreciating the more quiet table.
Aww. I've made a safe space for this man.
You're gonna ruin his night.
No!
Okay.
Eos, is there anything we should do, or are you kind of just watching the auction from above?
How dark is it in here now? You said all the lights dimmed, right?
Yeah, it's bright enough that people without dark vision can still see and make their way through, but it's kind of almost like it's dim light. It's more dim light than bright light at this point.
Gotcha. So it would need a pretty banger stealth roll to, like, spider climb down there.
Considering who's in attendance today, yes.
Okay, yeah. I was like, yeah, there's no way. It's suicidal.
Yeah, take your time.
I'm trying to think of what I should do.
Yeah, you're kind of a free agent because you're not tied down to Ferdinand right now, so you can pretty much.
Yeah.
You could
I
be
can
like
do what I
a.
want.
Yeah, you could go around checking on people. Delivery. It's up to you.
Kind of nod to these guys as I go by.
You enter what seems to be some sort of like portrait hall of ornate and portraits of people you don't know.
Yeah, I'm just walking through, looking at them. I nod to the guys as I walk past. I have a drink in my hand, so it's clear I went and got alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nothing to see. Okay, I'm gonna head down.
All right, we'll go back down then. As we deal with Polaris and then Ivis. So Polaris, you're in the back.
Yep. I am being a really good boy. I am standing guard. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be standing guard, actually, or whether I was assigned a space.
You're assigned the back, this whole back area, essentially. You're meant to be patrolling and make sure no one comes in. Which is why it kind of fit that you found those people. You found Ida and Ivis and got them out of here. Because that's what you're assigned to do.
Alright. Well, then I'm doing great. I am staying in the back area. In my position, nodding at the other security, and just being here and being a very good security guard until I hear anything from Edda.
Alright. So you're going to spend this action essentially blending in.
Yep. I'm not taking any risks, which is rare for me. I'm in character.
You are. Alright, Ivis.
Well, I'm just scanning the room, keeping one eye on Ferdinand. But I don't have anything else really to do.
Okay. So you're going to just do another turn of spending, like, essentially blending in.
Yeah. Getting an idea of who's in the room, but that's about it.
Okay. The auction item sells for a small amount of 6,556 gold.
Acceptable.
Why would anyone ever pay that much money for alcohol? Alright. The second item is revealed. The second item up for auction was discovered upon a criminal mage who had gone mad. Our finest wizards and witches have found and discovered that this tome contains a vast amount of information, much more than we could ever discover. Bidding starts at 7,500 gold pieces. And it seems to be a small leather-bound book with meager pages for its size. And yet again, the items start, getting bid upon and all that.
We have no wizards in the party, so...
Alright.
I think I just sort of like... I don't know, probably not super comfortable with the swordswoman still near me, but I try to sort of like get comfortable, cross my legs, try to scan the room a bit.
Yeah, I imagine you're kind of like, you're shuffling your legs a little bit too much. Like, you do, like, you try to get comfortable you can, and you shift to the other side. You're like, ugh. But yeah, so what do you wish to do now? Are you just trying to do another insight check on the crowd, or?
Yeah, just scan the room, whether, like, anticipation is rising, or whether people are behaving out of order, or maybe, like, they're super tense.
Alright, give me the roll. Alright. You notice that one person in particular seems to be more alive when this item comes up. They seem to be the person to the north, the cloaked noblewoman from Durenix. They seem to want this book for some reason or another.
I'll throw in a bid.
Alright, what do you bid?
Where's the bid at now?
Currently 8,000.
8,200.
I hear 8,200, anything more, anything, and then, like, someone else would do 8,500.
8,600.
9,000.
Oh my god, these people.
Okay, let it go.
I'm just driving up the price.
Oh yeah, I know exactly what you're doing. I know how to auction. I'm from the south.
Yeah, these mad people paying this much for a stupid book. I am out. I am out.
Right. I hear 10,000 going once, going twice, sold to the lady in the back. Alright. Everyone else's turn. We'll go back to the second floor because that seems to be where most of the important, antics right now are happening. Ida, someone has left the table.
Cool. So I'm going to head over there, take my drink. It is very fruity.
You have an umbrella.
Yes.
Yep, yeah, of course, yes.
Curious.
It's alright.
Yeah, remember, click and drag with shift. You can put it off the grid.
Yeah.
I need
the
to
maps
climb on my
there.
table.
I put the area maps into the tactics channel.
There we go.
And you can hit F to turn yourself around if you wish.
I'm good. So, can I have walked around the other way around the table?
Yeah, you could
rather,
have. Yeah.
And kind of. I wonder if would it be possible for me to attempt a sleight of hand as I kind of brush past him, or would it be not at the right angle?
You can always attempt. It's up to your roll and see if he notices it or not.
Spill the drink on him so he has to take the jacket off.
Well, I'm wondering if I can get distraction somehow, but I'll need to figure out how I'm gonna get that. So I'm gonna just sit next to him for now and get the cards, and join into the game. How much is it to buy in?
Currently they're playing low stakes. Only it's 50 gold.
Oof. I don't have that much money.
Just hand me some coins and no one needs to know how much you're holding.
Will that actually work?
I don't know.
Your coins are there's no chips. You're essentially using your coins to gamble with here.
Oh, so you can't.
Okay.
You would have to put them on the table.
Does Astrid have any money to offer you?
Wait. I do have. Okay, I can spend all of my money to buy in because I have 5 platinum.
Do it. You gotta
got
play.
this.
You gotta play a damn good hand, but you gotta do it.
But I can't bet anything past that point if it's low stakes.
Means you just gotta win. What do you mean?
Yeah.
But I can't win if I can't bet.
What do you
I've
mean?
got 3 more gold to bet with.
That's not how Texas Hold'em works.
That's not how this
Points
generic, totally planned out, game works. Yeah, you can totally get in just intro bet.
Okay, fuck it. 5.
I believe in
My
you.
5 platinum. God damn it. Okay, I'm in.
Ida's in.
I'll be very professional and not act like I know you at all. Acting challenge of a lifetime.
If you
Meanwhile,
can
somewhere
make it go in
downstairs
my favour.
is Ferdinand with thousands of gold. in his pocket.
Very different times being had.
Yeah, where there's 2 different things going on here. Only me and Ferdinand know the money. How much money we currently have.
Yeah, so you need to die before the end of this mission.
Over here.
Oh.
This is where Ferdinand sends a secret message to Ida that Eos is a traitor and he needs to go down.
Oh God!
Oh.
I don't consent. I don't consent.
Okay, so gambling. Now that there's a player, we can use the gambling downtime rules. Alright, so... Alright. Ida, can you make me the following 3 checks? Insight, deception, and intimidation.
Okay, this is gonna go badly.
Are you gambling?
You got 2 more, it's okay. Okay, that was your deception. Then you have intimidation.
Oh my god.
Alright, the hands do not go in your favor, but Astrid, you want to try a sleight of hand check to try to give you the better cards, or are you gonna let things go as they go?
Oh, I don't know. I feel like Jubis is the kind of guy who would catch that.
Also,
I mean,
keep
that
in
would
mind you
still
could
be a
use a psychic.
distraction.
You could use a psychic dice on one of those if you needed to.
Only on the deception one, so I don't think it'll help me that much. Because I've got to have proficiency to
Oh, you
use
do?
it.
Okay.
So I've only got proficiency in deception, not in intimidation or insight. I think that's how it works.
Yeah, double check. But if that's how it works, then the match goes through. You lose half your bet. You're down to 2.5 flat. As Jupis seems to win the round.
You're still in.
Applause for Jubis. Excellent work. You're in a winning streak.
Seems like the lady luck's on my side tonight.
I need to fucking take that money out.
Alright. So we'll go downstairs while you guys are doing this gambling and stuff. As I presume, you're just trying to figure out how you want to go about this sleight of hand.
Yeah, while I'm gambling,
Yeah.
I want to see, can I catch... Eos isn't in line of sight, is he?
You could have seen him probably leave. He went downstairs.
Okay. So I'm going to just... How would I get this across to Astrid? I want to just, at some point during the round, can I just try and mouth to Astrid, like, distraction or something? But I'd need to try and find a spot when the other people can't see me.
I like to think I don't understand what you're saying, and I use my cantrip message, and I'm like, what up?
I need a distraction. Doesn't that require, like...
It is
casting
verbal,
a
I'm pretty
spell?
sure.
Verbal, somatic, and
is it?
material.
Oh, then I won't do it.
Yeah,
I like
I
cough over it.
Edna.
What up? No, then I won't.
Laser dealer casting spells.
Officers here!
Officer!
And pull out a bit of wire and send a message.
She's wired!
She's communicating with one of the people at the table.
He's a scam. It's a distraction. It's a distraction. It's what you wanted.
Alright, I'll give it to you that you guys could have prepared some hand signals prior to the heist.
Ooh.
So I won't make you do sleight of hand for it. You'll just do something that, like, maybe you touch her ear or something, and then Astrid knows that. That means you want her attention. So, like, you touch her ear, and then Astrid knows to look over to you.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just kind of nod my head over to Upus. And I guess we'll see what happens next round.
Yeah.
Right, first floor. Who did not go yet on the second round? Eos?
I didn't, but I'm not doing anything.
Alright. Eos, you're downstairs, I'm pretty sure.
I am.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna.
Do we know where the downstairs bit is, where the vault is supposed to be? Has anyone like scouted that out?
No, because there's guards in front of the
Right.
thing down.
Yeah, there's no way through where I'm headed, right?
Where are you headed?
Trying to think here.
While you do that, Polaris.
No. Okay, yeah,
Oh.
I'm gonna kind of walk up this way, and I'm gonna kind of act a little tiny bit inebriated.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna like walk past these guys and see if like, and kind of, I'm gonna look a little downtrodden, like a little upset because I missed getting seated before the auction started, and I know it's just like not proper to go in after. So
They don't really seem to care about you.
yeah,
Yeah, you could go by. This is just a portrait hall.
yeah, I'm gonna walk down this way. Oh.
Sorry, sir. Off limits back here.
Is there any I just want to watch the auction and be up close to the front because that's where I spotted my patron at. But I missed seating because I was grabbing a drink. And...
Well, sir, you can wait till the little break in between the halves of the auction, or you can go upstairs.
Okay. He's gonna lean up against the wall right here and just gonna chill out.
Alright then. Yeah, they'll go back to just like standing guard, just kind of like casually looking at you because you're just leaning against the wall here.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing for now.
Alright, Polaris.
If possible, I would like to have a look at the situation in the bottom. Because there's 2 guards by a table, and there's the stairs that go down to
Rem
the
and Len.
basement. Rem and Len are doing a fantastic job guarding the stairs. Does it look like anyone is going up and down? Like, is there traffic up and down?
Not currently, no. There was a little bit earlier, but now it seems to have died down.
I'm doubting whether... I'd like to go close and see whether Rem and Len are in conversation or whether they are taking their job seriously.
They are definitely in conversation. They don't expect anyone to really come back here, and if they do, they expect to see them. Right? They're like kind of like, blah, 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 as you approach. They're just casually talking.
Alright. I'll walk by, pretend I'm just like doing the rounds and stretching my legs. Give them a little nod to make sure I'm on friendly terms with them.
Timmy, yes. What's up?
Yeah. Just stretching my legs a bit. Can't stand still at the same place the entire time, you know?
Yeah. Backstage duty's always kind of lame. There's not really much going on.
Let's be honest, I kind of hope that there will be absolutely nothing going on tonight. Quite nice or good ones.
You know, you can stay here with us if you want, but...
That's really nice. Don't you think I should go back? It's...
As long as you walk every couple minutes back there, you should be fine.
That's... You know what? That's really nice of you. I'll hang out. What type of game? Does it look like they're playing a game of some sort?
No, they're just leaning in these little tiny lounge chairs by like a little tiny table, talking.
Okay. So, did you hear anything about any of the items? It's so funny how much people will pay for just some scrap notes from some wizards.
Oh man, I know. Tell me about it. I mean, most of the things on auction are like years of my salary.
Yeah, I can imagine. Years of your life worth just as much as, I don't know, a gourd of old booze.
It's okay. You know, we're all trying to climb up. A couple more years here, maybe I'll get promoted, maybe I'll go to the Silver Dragon next time.
Oh. Well, that would be good. Just aim high, though. Platinum is the place to be, I've heard.
Yeah, but that's on a huge, like, invited years in advance thing. I mean, no luck for me getting in there as a worker.
True. It's only the kings and queens.
Alright, do you wish to try going downstairs, or are you just gonna lounge here?
I am going to bide my time. I'm playing the long game. I'm making sure we're friendly and that they know I'm one of them.
Okay. Auction up in item 3 then, because I don't think Ivis wants to go anywhere.
No, I'm all good.
I haven't spotted me yet.
I mean, he can't see through walls or anything, so no.
Oh, he can't? I thought he could. I
No.
thought he had.
It's still line of sight.
Gotcha. Is that a wall or a curtain there? It's a door?
That's a wall.
Oh, it's a wall. Okay. I see.
Alright. The third item we have for you this evening is from the lost vault of the famous duelist Zalur Shode. These gloves are the very same ones he used in all his bouts, including the duel between him and Lord Ravenscall. Bidding starts at 15,000 gold pieces.
Did you just say 50,000?
15.
Oh, okay.
Alright, and yet again, people will start gambling and bidding for it. And what you see on stage, Ferdinand, and Ivis, well, Ivis can't really see it, but are black leather gloves that are reinforced with what appear to be metal bands inscribed with runes, with runic circles on the back of both of them.
Do you guys
Shit.
want Eos's undying loyalty? That is the question.
Looking around, are people excited?
Some people are bidding for it. The rugged nobleman nor the silver-haired Solaris woman have not bid for it.
Hmm.
This is how you get Eos's
Just curious,
undying
can
loyalty.
Ferdinand just see whether the auction items are actually worth what they are? Like, I'm curious what
Yes.
Ferdinand's...
He can't see what they
Okay.
do, but he can see like their worth on the market.
I have. Wait, I'll just see if I can link it.
You have 4 uses of it.
Yeah, I've got.
so he can't just spam it and be like, oh, what's this? What's that? What's that?
No, I have 4 uses of a spell that will tell me the accurate value, market price of something within 60 feet of me.
Mhm.
But since I've got 4 uses, I want to save ideally at least 2. One to look at the item that we're looking for, see if it's real. Save another in case I have the opportunity to look at the version that we do believe is real, although we might not actually get to see that today. And then I'm saving 1 charge for what Nyrune might potentially want.
Clear.
I can, I guess, like perception, insight, investigation check it, but I'm not going to do anything with these items right now anyway.
Alright, the bid continues. We'll go back upstairs real quick then. Ida, first let's see how your current round is going. So yet again, roll me the insight, deception, and intimidation checks.
Okay, let's do same order.
And see if you win any money or if you're losing out. Alright, you're back at 50.
Bit better.
You're back
Hey.
at 5 flat pieces. You won back the bunch you lost.
Redemption.
Thank fuck.
So
Well-
now what do you wish to do? Do you wish to keep gambling or do you wish to make your move?
I'm gonna see what Astrid does.
Yeah, can I try to make a distraction? If Alexi's still invisible, can I send him like running under the table and like knocking Jupiter's chair, just to, like shake him a bit?
So keep in mind, he's not a familiar in that sense. He's literally just there as your like a physical
Yeah.
representation, so he can't be used as a familiar.
I can't like.
Yeah. So you
Yeah.
can't use him for that kind of stuff. You're gonna have to figure out some other mundane or magical way of doing that.
There's so many of my spells will be like verbal and like obvious that I'm doing nonsense. Do we think it's worth me like calling a break for the table or something so people like get up and mingle and move about?
You
yeah,
tell
or
me.
you can suggest a higher stakes round or something like that that takes a lot of attention.
Please don't.
So he's more focused. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll try to like ramp up so he's more like laser focused in on it,
All right,
making it very dramatic.
give me the roleplay.
Oh no! All right, ladies, gentlemen, everyone. I know we've had nice, easing into it rounds, but now we're gonna ramp the stakes up a little bit. But first, how much would you all like to bet on this higher stakes game?
Well, I think I'm one of the nobles starts speaking him, and then Jupus kind of just pulls out a bag of coins and slams it on the table.
Excellent.
You can tell that it's around 200 plat.
Fantastic. So really getting into
Holy.
the spirit of things, and you're on such a lucky streak as well. Surely this will all go well.
If it ain't enough, or if it's too much, just let me know. He'll look around the table. Some other nobles are kind of bowing out. They're like, I can't do that much.
I love that no context. Just here's all of my money. Let's play.
So he'll take the money back, and they only go up to like, let's do 20 flat.
Okay, I think I'm going to say like, just too rich for my blood. I'm just going to throw down my cards and just kind of sit back and hope that he just kind of doesn't pay too much attention to me once he gets into the game.
Mm-hmm. All right, roll me stealth, essentially, as you're kind of like, you're not like hidden, but you're kind of blending in like in the background. You see how like if you can like be like kind of hidden from view in that sense. All right, he seems like to notice that you fold out, and then he loses any interest he had in you, and he focuses on the game essentially. Yeah. He rolls up his sleeves, revealing what seems to be a lot of scars and tattoos, and he goes, "Deal them."
Absolutely, sir.
And roll me that performance roll, Astrid.
Performance.
All right.
Pew, 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 pew.
You shuffle the cards. You manage to do some fancy, nimble work with your fingers, make it so like they go back and forth in your hands, and then you kind of give out all the cards. You are keeping them focused and entertained on the game.
While they're doing that, I'm going to kind of get my second set of keys ready.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to wait for him to be, like, as distracted as possible, like, the tensest moment of the game.
Okay.
And then I'm going to try and make the swap.
We'll come back next round, then.
Oh.
Ibis and Eos. Eos and Ibis. Let's start with Ibis. Ibis, is there anything we should do, or do you... Like, what's your goal right now, Ibis? Because I think you were going to plan on getting the back somehow, right? Or...
At one point I was, but I remember trying to see where I am on a map. It's all gray. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm thinking I don't really have a goal. I'm not good with much of the subtle things.
Right, you got the muscle.
Yeah.
And sadly,
Well,
you got escorted out from the back, yeah.
I'm just here in case things goes bad, although I might also inspect the items with that ability when it comes up.
Mm-hmm, okay. Eos, you've been here for a couple minutes now, kind of like leaning against the wall.
I'm progressively, like, you could tell, like, I'm acting progressively, like, drunker, like, around them. I'm starting to talk to them about stuff and whatnot. And then I'm gonna bring up, like, hey, where's the nearest bathroom?
Oh boy, news is coming at some point. There ain't no bathrooms in the auction house, but you can go next door. There's an outhouse building essentially rented.
I can't leave here. My patron's inside.
Then hold it.
Where do you guys go?
We go to the outhouse, or we hold it.
Could you show me?
The outhouse.
Yeah, just walk me there.
I can't leave my duty. Go outside, ask one of the guards outside, maybe they'll show you the way, but it's literally next door. It's connected to the building.
There's no way through here to get there?
Nah, off limits, sorry.
He's gonna roll his eyes and throw his drink back. How the fuck am I gonna get back in the back?
If only you had someone on the inside. Speaking of who, Polaris!
Polaris sneezes at the moment Eos is thinking about finding a way to go back.
You okay there, Tim?
Yeah. This happens sometimes. I've been on dry land too long, Sea, way better place to be.
I can't say I relate, but I mean, you do you.
Yeah. No, it's good. No, but as I was saying, like the onions have been bad recently. I think there's been something up, like the flavor's going down. Haven't you been noticing that at the market?
I don't eat onions. I don't believe in them.
Huh?
I think they're bad for you. Too many layers. Like a rogue.
Interesting. Is there other types of food that you don't eat for that reason? Like bananas, because you gotta peel them?
No, I can see why bananas are appealing. Alright? But there's too many layers in an onion.
Len, tell me that you could just deal with that pun. Don't you just, try to throw him out of this building every day?
Honestly, I kind of forget about it half the time. It goes in through one ear, out the other.
I'll go back to doing my rounds. Nice seeing you, bros.
Oh, they just casually keep talking.
The dear god of this universe, have I acquired 2 new acquaintances / friends?
That's up to you how you you think about it. They enjoyed their time with you. They were talking back.
Nice. I love them. They're my friends now. We can't kill them.
So you just wish to go back to your patrol and blend in again?
Yep, I am. How do you mean blend in again? I was blended in the entire time. A genuine guard would also try to avoid doing his actual duty and instead chat to people.
You're not wrong, but I meant more so you're doing your patrol, essentially.
I'm doing my proper patrol and completely doing my best boy job until I hear anything from Ida.
Okay. Then we'll do auction item 4 then. It's a ring. Well, everyone, we're at our halfway point for tonight's bids. So let's bring out some of the big relics before we take a little break. A little teaser. This ring was recovered from Orn and was worn by the General Star Shatterer, one of the key generals in the Great Elven Rebellion. Ever wanted to have as many lives as a cat? Look no further. This ring will save you from your untimely demise up to 9 times. Bidding starts at 25,000 gold pieces. Alright, Ferdinand.
So, this is a valuable item. Is it clear that the price is going to ramp up throughout the entire thing?
A little bit, not as much as the other ones, but this one seems to be more interesting to some people.
Yeah, this must have gotten people riled up a bit. I'm going to try and throw in the first bid.
Alright.
I can go up to 18 lives.
Does it actually work that way? I thought it's a box where... Huh.
No, it does not. This is a joke.
Oh, quite funny now that I get it. I didn't know you had that much money, though.
Do I look like a pauper?
No. I just didn't see that much on you when I handed you them gems earlier.
Eh.
Alright. Upstairs, before we have a little break in the little, like, party. Ida, Astrid, Jupus. It's the time.
Oh.
Okay. So when it's at the most intense part and they're like staring each other down or whatever, I'm going to try and just down my drink and stand up and walk past him and swap the keys out, hoping that he just will be too intently focused for him to notice me making the swap. I'm going to kind of like balance the like keys behind my hand as I walk past, and then just slip them in as I slide the other bit off.
All right, that will be a sleight of hand check, and it's a very important one.
I'm praying.
No question.
Do I have anything else that I can do to give me bonuses?
I can't rewind time.
Does
anymore.
anyone have inspiration yet? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I do. But I'm like nowhere near him.
I mean, like actual inspiration dice. Like,
Oh, and that wait, what?
yeah, just to give him advantage on the roll.
Okay, and then I'm going to use my feature as well.
Mm-hmm.
My side-bolted neck.
For some reason, I thought you said your side bolt in your neck. I was like, what?
Twist in it.
All right, so that's a
Very
23.
Very
Yeah.
Nice. All right, DC was 21. Because blackjack.
Oh!
Keep in mind, that's
I'm
also
glad I
because
have
you're
that
literally
ability.
pulling it out from his front coat, essentially, while he's playing a game.
Yeah.
So, Ida, you casually make your way around him, maybe put your hand on his chair for, like, to support yourself, and you kind of, because you blended in so well in the background, he doesn't even recognize you in his, like, out of his corners of his eyes, he's just focusing on the game. You managed to pull out the keys and swap them the ones that you had before. You have now secured the keys. It's up to you what you do next.
Okay. I'm going to message Polaris saying I've got the keys, and I'm going to drop my glass on the bar, because, you know, pays to be polite, and then start heading downstairs.
Alright. Do you give Astrid a look or anything to make it like, you know, I got the keys? Because I don't think even Astrid saw that happen.
Yeah, I'll just look back while she's still running the game, just give a little smirk. And then quickly have it like wipe off my face immediately and go back to seriousness as I walk down.
I'll focus on keeping the games as hyped as if nothing happened.
Good. Your goal apparently now is to keep him there as long as you can.
Just me and
Polaris
this man for
will
the rest of the night.
respond to Ida. Alright, I'll go to the exit I brought you to.
See you there.
Alright, I'll let you
And
move
I'll
a
tell-
bit, yeah.
Yeah, and I'll also then message Ferdinand saying, I've got the keys. Has the item come up yet?
It is not, but well done. Be ready.
Alright.
Did you see me as I stepped? You see me over here walking back with my drink in my hand?
Yeah, I just walk past you. And as I walk past, I just kind of like, when we're at a point where the guards can't see, like our bodies are blocking, I'm just go quickly like dangle the keys in front of him, and then just slip it back into my hand and just keep walking.
That doesn't solve my
Showboating.
problem, though. That doesn't solve my problem.
You didn't know about your problem.
Yeah.
Is Eos's problem still that he needs a wee?
Yes.
Yes, actually. Eos has played too hard to the bit, and now he actually has to use the bathroom.
Random, can I move my token? Or
You
would
can,
prefer
yes.
me not
You
to?
can.
Okay. At this point, Polaris, after having had that message, is there anything that would have to be moved to other places in this building? Like, are there things people moving around all the time?
Not all the time, but you notice that people were moving things to and from, like, upstairs and downstairs prior to the whole, you know, auction starting.
Alright, do I spot something that I have a fantastic excuse to bring to the bar? Like empty glasses or whatever, just to, like, polish up a bit?
Like the bar as in bring upstairs.
Yeah.
You don't want to go there though.
Oh, that's right. Is there something that I should bring to the other room? Like, do I see an opportunity to have an excuse to move around?
Roll perception.
Can I... Cheers. I will...
And this is for going down to the vault or going to go meet your friend at the door?
An excuse to go to the front room to meet Ida. To just, like, go there. So, like, I imagine moving a chair around, or, like, oh, there's a box that needs to be brought somewhere.
So while you're looking for things, you notice that only really Rim and Len are near the door you would want to go through. From this side, at least. But there's really nothing you would be bringing out into the auction at this point.
Yeah.
But you do see something that you could probably try to get away with bringing downstairs. It seems to be some sort of box that was misplaced up here that's labeled for bring downstairs to the vault.
Ooh, just a sec. I'm going to write that down in my nice pen and save that in my mind for later. Scene.
Okay, I just had a thought. I'm going to message Polaris. I'm going to say, I left the keys in the portrait hall and I'm going to like hide a spot. I'm going to like go and examine one of the paintings and then just kind of hide the keys there so they don't have to directly interact with me. And they can just come by and pick it up.
Roll sleight of hand. It's not too high a DC, it's just because like you're in line of sight of the guards, but they're not really paying too much attention to you.
Mm-hmm. Just going to look like I'm like straightening the portrait and then...
Okay, way more than you needed. Yeah, you masterfully hide it in the pot next to the portrait.
Yeah. It's in the pot, second one down on the right. And I'm then going to start wandering back to the to the main auction, ready for the break.
Sorry,
Hey,
I
bruv.
cut out.
So I
My
can go.
internet cut out there for a second. I
Oh,
guess
welcome
like
back.
past 2 minutes.
Ida was just putting away the keys in a pot.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
All right, you make your way outside. The guards by the door kind of see you come out, but they don't think much about it because guards come and go from the back a lot.
I assume I have to roll sleight of hand to pick this up.
You do. Again, not too high a DC, but it is kind of. It would be it's more noticeable if you just pick them up and then go in. That's what you needed. So pretty much you pick up the keys, but now you may need a reason why you came out of the hole, stopped, and then walk back, essentially.
He looks at Eos. Are you lost, sir?
No, I'm just trying to use the bathroom. Gotta piss.
Oh, you can't piss in one of these plants, mate.
I can't leave the building.
Oh, you got one of these employers that makes you doesn't allow you to leave the building?
Yeah.
Okay, out of character, random. The guards, do they actually all go to the outhouse, or do we have like a secret chamber pot in one of the dressing rooms?
They go to that house. They informed you about that earlier.
Okay.
So they don't really. There's no toiletry and stuff here because plumbing is a security risk.
Wow. The only way to go to the outhouse is go out in the front door.
For you guys can take the back entrance because you're guards. You're allowed to go in and out. It's kind of your thing. But for everyone else, they have to take the front entry. Leave, go to the outhouse, come back in.
Can I start arguing with Riss and see if they arrest me and put me in the back? Work.
I mean, you could start arguing with me. I'm mostly wondering if I could start a pity thing and bring you around back and oh yeah, you just take the back door and he won't notice you left.
I mean, yeah, that would be preferable. I don't want to get arrested, but,
This is an opportunity to take a bribe off him, Lisa. Get some of that money.
I don't have any of it.
Look, sir, I get that your boss may be very difficult, but you really shouldn't get back here. He's got the auction going on.
I gotta pee and I can't get into the auction right now. I'm not sure what to do.
Hold it up. You can leave through the front door and they can point you out where the outhouse is. Riss leans in a little bit closer to Eos. You do have your invite, right?
Polaris does not know.
I totally just shake my head no.
Polaris now finally understand why Eos is being so difficult. Shit. And he has a
I kind of spin around and wave my hand in a shrug, and I drink drink the rest of my ice watered down drink, and I step this way, and it's
Stop drinking if you need to pee.
It's fine.
I think Eos is beyond. I half expected Eos to start just being in that fountain. At this point, I'll just turn around, go to the security guards. Do people get very drunk at places like this?
Not usually, and usually if they do, they're upstairs, not down here.
I'll keep an eye on him.
Alright, you go back in. You now have the key, so now you just go downstairs.
I am having a think. Is it sensible for me to already go downstairs if the object might actually just be on the auction thing?
It's up to you.
I mean, you're still in contact with me, so you can message me as well as me messaging you whenever you want. So you can go down there and prep just in case, and then Ferdinand will tell me, and then I'll tell you.
Well, if I bring something downstairs that Rim and Lynn will assume that I will come back, Rim and Len will assume that I will come back up at some point, so I have a certain amount of time I can reasonably be downstairs. So I will message Ida and mention alright, got the keys, mate. What's the plan? Is the item actually downstairs, or is it on one of the pillars?
Still waiting to hear from Ferdinand. I'll let you know when I hear anything new.
All right. I guess we'll go. So at this point, the auction is taking a 5-minute break. So people can like kind of. It's been going on for a little bit. The bids take a little bit long, and they kind of have to secure and make sure people get what they want. So now Ferdinand and Ivis, you can kind of leave and come in and out as you wish.
I think I might motion to Actually, I'll probably motion to Nyrune.
I'm gonna slide in here. Can I
Charisma
try to
save.
slide
No,
in here?
one sec! One sec!
Yep. Yep.
And also charisma
Because
save.
you're gonna
yes.
have to do a
Yeah.
fucking save and everything as well. It's just gonna be
Yeah.
messy. I'm gonna motion to Nyrune to just stay put and be like, "Do you need a drink?
Oh no, I'm good, thank you.
Are you certain?"
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
Alright. I'll be back in a minute. Can you hold my seat?
Oh
I'm
sure.
so stupid.
I mean, you don't have to. I'm really not that comfortable. But
I slide. I before right before that I step here and say
son of a bitch, what are you doing here?
I smile at you and say I missed the first part. That's my bad.
So yeah, Eos, as you approach, you can feel the same like tension in the air that everyone else has felt. It doesn't affect you as strongly, but you do still feel it. You can tell as you approach Ferdinand's kind of been like kind of a little bit not.
I know exactly. I know it's coming from right.
Yeah.
It's clearly coming. Okay.
Yeah.
I
You
kind
notice
of
that-
I raised my eyebrows at Ferdinand and is like, picked a hell of a place to sit.
I fucking know I need a drink, okay?
Come on, I know where the bar's at.
And then I fucking spot the entire crew just lounging on the fucking auction floor. I'm like, oh, fuck me. Why are these people not in, like, tactical positions? They're fucking lounging on the auction floor.
All right.
I would appreciate Ferdinand to know that Polaris is totally in position.
I wonder where the fuck Polaris is. I bet he's fucking up as well.
I'm also in position.
I don't even want to know where Astrid is. She probably made a fucking mess.
So out of character, you now have you have a break time essentially. You can try using this time to figure out ways to get people backstage and downstairs, or you can kind of re-go over your plan and the steps you have right now.
So,
I don't know how to get people backstairs. I have no idea.
Dearest DM.
Mhm.
Could we have an in-person, like an out-of-game 5-minute break as well?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Cheers.
yeah, let's do that right away then. 'Cause I can
Yeah.
actually use the bathroom.
Take the 5-minute break, and then I'll zoom on in on a random portrait.
Awesome. Very good.
Poor Eos. Lost. Confused. Trying to find his way in the world after being shunned.
Yo.
Yo.
With Eos on the top of the staircase like that, it looks like that scene from Anastasia, where she like gets at the top of the stairs and turns around in that fancy dress, and Demetrius in the bottom, like, oh, she's beautiful. That's exactly what this looks like.
Well, with Eos and Ferdinand, yes.
Yeah.
I feel like Ferdinand would be the Anastasia, though.
Oh, yeah.
Here, let me swap their positions real quick.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great.
This is very enjoyable, by the way. This is a good heist.
You have been literally just walking around the whole time.
Yeah, man, I'm looking for vulnerabilities.
Yeah.
I'm pin testing. I'm
Mhm,
physical
mhm, mhm.
penetration testing right now. Don't get at me. That's actually my cover story if I get caught.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I was hired to see
No,
if I
you
could
just
get in.
genuinely needed to pee.
That too, but
Yeah, like as out of character, you don't need to get everyone backstage and downstairs, but you do want probably some key individuals down there.
Yeah, I'm not really needed. I'm just a muscle in case things go wrong.
I wonder.
Um.
I wonder if I can get my card off that dragon girl.
You could try, just let you go in and out the front door, essentially, or the balconies.
Yeah.
Or you can get it off of your dear Ferdinand.
So, do I recognise the silver-haired swordswoman as an Arel?
I think we all
Now that
did.
you saw him, you most definitely yes, because you saw one before.
Okay, I walk in, I see her, and I walk straight back out the door.
Valid.
Nope, not today. And I go back upstairs.
Just staying as far away from that as possible.
Yep, I've dealt with one before. I am not dealing with one again. I'll actually message Ferdinand and say, why didn't you tell me there was a fucking Urel here? Jesus.
Oh, yeah. I was just, yeah, the Drowhard Aurel.
Yeah.
That menace.
All
Which
the Urels
also
we've
would
encountered-
have,
all the
like,
Urels we've
an old
encountered have
house,
been
wasn't it?
fucking menaces.
Yo, I'm back.
Welcome back, Anastasia.
What?
You would have to be here to know.
That's what happens when you leave.
It's an inside joke now. That's only revealed via the VOD.
I don't want to be a part of this.
Alright, so welcome back, everyone. So, out of character, what is your plan now? What do you guys want to try doing, essentially? You can plan out of character and a little bit in character.
The like out of game, like meta discussion. We've got access to the keys, or at least they're like tucked somewhere we can reach them. We've got no clue how to access the vault. Well, we know where it is, but it's like obviously guarded and shit. So that's
Riss has got an idea.
Yeah, Riss
There.
knows how to get down and has an excuse to go down.
But I mean,
but
the item-
I have to go down, and I think.
I mean, the items are all up here at auction.
yeah, but they're gonna be put back down there, I think, at some point because they probably won't change hands live here from the auction floor to whoever bought it.
And remember, the reason for you going to the vault again is from the mission brief is in case the one upstairs is a fake and it's already been sold. You need to figure out who it got sold to.
So the vault is realistically a backup.
It's a backup, but you would have to start the plans now, essentially.
It's safe to assume we have to go down to the vault.
Yeah.
The earlier you get it done, essentially, the less risk you have of people running into you while you're down there.
Okay, who else do we need for that plan? There was no
Probably
other way
you,
past them.
Polaris, and maybe Ferdinand.
Ferdinand's got to stay on the auction floor.
I mean, he's
Wait.
going upstairs to get a drink
Am
right
I-
now, right?
Am I right to understand, Ram, that you're saying that if there's a fake, then the documents should already be in the vault?
Correct.
So there's no reason for us to wait till the auctions are sold.
Correct.
So Riz could take the keys and just head down.
Correct. Although Polaris would be alone. So it's up to you if you want to just, try to get more people in there in case there's some like more things you gotta do, if you want to just kind of play by the wing, if you want to try stealing more stuff. You know, it's up to you how greedy you guys are.
Alright, but what
I
I
think-
need to steal is not the item, but the documents from the item?
Correct.
I'm now getting... Oh!
You're trying to see if there's documents in there, which is in the box Q3. They will have documents that show who the thing they were sold to. But while you're down there, you could always steal more than you need to. It's up
Yeah.
to you guys.
And there might not be any documents
Correct.
in case the item is real and that
you have to
one
fuck
is
up,
actually
off the
properly
fucking
being put up for
stage.
auction.
Yeah.
So my best course of action is to actually just go down into the vault, look for C3, that's Charlie 3.
Correct. I think there's no reason to wait beyond gathering some people with you if you can get them in, because maybe there's like stuff to steal, but also it might take more skill checks than just what you have.
Yeah, just in case you need to pick a lock, it would be good to have me there as well. But I don't know how you could get me there.
You know what? I'll just go down there to scout and see what's up, because I can't reasonably think of a reason I can bring you guys down, and if there's issue, then that's a future me problem.
Sounds good.
Is
And
that
this
it?
is where you find out that Polaris can actually not read.
Oh no! Polaris is dyslexic. He can't read the letters on the wall. Which one's C? Which one's B?
Okay.
Take them all. Throw them all on.
During the break, would me and Ferdinand have time to go get a drink and then head back down?
Yeah, you could go upstairs to the.
Does he still
yeah.
have to piss? When do you have to start
Desperately.
rolling for when you piss your pants?
Yeah, you're gonna get like stacking exhaustion at some point.
I mean, you can hold your pee for quite a
Constitution
while.
checks and not piss yourself.
You can hold it quite a while.
Alright, is there anything you guys would want to do while you're up there, or are you just casually going getting drinks? and coming back?
As I'm walking, I'm definitely gonna tell Ferdinand, it's like, I need to borrow your pass. I gotta go outside.
Are you fucking kidding me? I'm about to like bid on stuff.
Do you need it?
What do you need it?
Gotta go piss.
What do you mean you gotta go back?
I hold my drink up and say, I've been drinking. There's no fucking bathroom in this place. I gotta go piss.
We're on a covert fucking mission and you've been drinking and now you got to piss.
Well, then.
Mon ami, I thought you were one of the sensibles one. Oh my god. Can you not pee in a fucking plant or a bottle?
Try.
Oh god.
Kicked out.
Go get a litter box.
Try.
Ironically, it was Riz who kicked him out.
You've been
Um,
warned, idiot.
Just to like check, man.
Mhm.
Is the pass clearly bound to me as an individual or could it be passed on?
It can be passed on. It just has your name on it.
And would I need it often in here? Does it look like I'm gonna get rando checked in the next 5 minutes? That's gonna take him to pay.
Probably not. No, you could give it away, and if it as long as you get it back at some point, you should be fine.
Okay, I'll pass it on to Eos and be like, make it
Okay.
quick.
Yep. And as he does that, I'm going to definitely spin back around, point him in the direction of the bar, and I'm gonna head out.
Yeah, no, I'm not getting you a drink, buddy.
All right.
So I would make my way to the bathroom somewhere.
And Ferdinand's just gonna grab a drink and sort of like look around, assess the situation, probably see Astrid still dealing, probably like not spot many of the others, and be like, okay,
Indeed.
right.
Speaking of Astrid, can you make me a performance check real quick?
I'm doing my
See how
job.
your dealing is going, keeping him distracted and keeping him upstairs.
Astrid is a born entertainer.
It's going well, you know, the high stakes match is going well. He's losing but winning as much as he loses. So
I'm
he's
just gonna do this until someone tells me I'm needed.
alright. And I guess, yeah, Ive, is there anywhere you want to go or try to do? You know, it's up to you. Like, you can always do different, you can think of things you want to do in character, or even out of character to help the heist. It's up to you.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what I can do to help, but it's not a lot. I'm going to inspect the magical, or try to inspect the magical items when they come out, but other than that, just keep an eye on the situation.
Okay.
Punch people if I need to.
Alright, I mean, that's fair. Do you wish to sit back down then?
Yeah, I'll sit that back.
Alright, Ferdinand, do you return to your seat? Your scary seat.
Guess I have to.
Alright, and Ida, what's your plan? Are you sitting now on the first floor or are you going back up?
I'm going back upstairs,
Okay.
and I want to just kind of explore the upstairs a little bit and see if I can find a way, an alternative route down, even if it's kind of a bit climbing.
Okay, so you mean like...
A way to sneak backstage from upstairs and just have a bit of an explore and see if I can spot anything.
Okay, we'll do that real quick. So while you're upstairs, it's not... You don't see a way easily get to the backstage from upstairs. You could go down the balconies and go outside that way, but then you would just be down by the guard doors to the north or south.
Right, and there are guards guarding those bits.
Correct. It would be up to your fellow guard inside to distract or deceive them.
Would I be able to go to the bathroom and get back in time for the auction to start, or no?
Sure. You're a monk. You can run fast.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna use the
But
bathroom.
can he
then
also
come back.
piss fast?
No.
Okay.
Bad no.
I'm going to ask Riss if they can distract the guards on the back entrance, and I can slip in that way via the mental link. This can be happening during the auction and stuff, so we can go back into turn order.
Yeah.
Like,
Which we'll do, I imagine, yeah.
North or south one?
would it be the north one that I could? The
Probably
one that we
southern one would be
walked past
closest.
before.
The southern one would be the closest one.
Okay, which one is that?
It's up
That's
on
where
the
I'm
screen
closest
right
to.
now.
Okay,
yeah,
so that would just be. So that would still be going past the two.
Rim and Len.
Okay, but just Rim and Len, not the other two that were just to the north of that
Correct.
in the portrait hall. Okay. That might be a good idea then.
Alright.
Okay. So yeah.
Alright, as we start the auction on round 5, Polaris, you'll see the guard from the north finally come out of the guards. Ugh. You guys, you won't believe it. Someone put a herring in my bag. I've been trying to clean it up this whole time.
Oh, did you eat it? Was it tasty?
But no, I didn't. I threw it outside.
Ah, well, it's perfectly good snack.
I mean, if you want to go get it, I mean, I don't want... My bag smells like fish.
Ah, congratulations, that's nice.
He kind of squints at you a bit.
I'm pretty jealous.
Alright, I mean... I guess, I mean, if that's something you're into, I'm going back to my position.
Look, it's a CL thing, though. It's alright.
Alright, well,
It's the way it...
excuse me. Alright. Ferdinand.
Hello.
An item goes up for auction. Now, to resume the auction, the second half, with some more fascinating items, we have this sword for sword fanatics in the audience. Legends say that this rapier is forged without heat by a master of the arcane craftsmanship in the age of the elves. As a final step It was quenched by being thrust through the heart of a white dragon, imbuing it with a powerful ice magic and ensuring that the blade would never dull or break. Whether these legends are true or not, there's no denying the strength of this magical weapon. Bidding starts at 35,000 gold pieces.
How's the swordswoman responding to
Bids
this?
immediately for 50,000.
Oh
Jesus.
no. It's her sword. Nope, don't get in the way.
I kind of want to value check it. But then what do I gain from it?
Yeah, we're not stealing a sword from an arrow. You're fucking insane.
What? You gone all puss boy on me now?
As you're kind of
Oh,
like
she fucking
thinking
will.
about this, Ferdinand, you see Nyron next to you going, "Oh, that's a very beautiful sword."
It looks good, looks valuable, sure, yeah.
Oh, by the way, what are you here buying? You came to the auction for a reason, right? She turns to look at you.
I had a passing interest in the spell book. That's why I bid for it. But mostly, it's good for people in my profession to be spotted regularly. You know, you have to stay part of the crew, otherwise you don't get invited.
Oh,
You
you
have
sh-
to like attend.
You should have let me know. I could have helped you get it.
Excuse me.
There's the least I could have done for you helping me get in.
Son of a bitch. No. You need to hold on to your money, you know, your auction and everything. And, you know, as we fucking carry on, what are the odds this bitch is gonna want that last item as well? You realize, Kelly, we're gonna have to put this woman down. So.
We cannot. It's one of the objectives of the mission that you cannot hurt people when we're here.
Wait, does it actually say that in the quest log?
You can't hurt people, and you can't leave evidence that it was us.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Now, that's somewhat right. Specifically, it says, complete the mission without being discovered by leaving evidence behind, or do not kill anyone in the process. Those are the bonus objectives.
We do
Yeah.
not have to kill her.
We have to 100% this and be perfect, and you leave that woman alone.
Insight check. What are her vulnerabilities?
You need to be in combat for that. Moving on.
Lame.
So I guess Ida and Polaris, you're now discussing how to get Ida in through the back door, right?
Yes.
Wait, so Ida wanted to go downstairs?
I was going to drop from the balcony to try and get in the side door.
So now
See if
real
I could
quick,
figure a way, like, backstage that way.
remember you do not have a golden ticket.
Yeah. Which is why I don't want to go that way unless I can make a distraction to get in.
Yeah, either need to steal someone else's ticket, or you need to pass the check to open it without, the ticket, owning a ticket.
I can send.
Wait. Oh, as in I can't go out of the balcony.
Correct.
I can send Ida a message that I'm first going to have a look downstairs, and I'll let you know if I run into problems and that we need to go out and find another way. But I have a way to get into the basement.
Actually, I guess I could just go out the front door, couldn't I?
Yeah, as long as you
Oh,
don't want
probably
to come
not
back
check
in through
my
the front
ticket.
door, yeah.
Yeah.
So is that what you
No
want to do?
one
You want
else-
to leave through the front door and kind of reconvene in the back?
I'm going to wait until I hear back if there's, like, a way for me to get in, otherwise.
Okay.
Before I go out, because obviously, yeah, I don't want to get stuck out there. I don't want to do anything else.
Alright,
Hey,
Polaris.
I made it in.
You have a little package around you can pick up and go downstairs if you so wish.
Yeah, I will grab this. Rim, Len, someone forgot this. I'll bring it down.
Alright, just bring it down. They don't even look up.
I'll go down.
Alright. Oh, wrong one.
Oh no, just show me the map. I'm not allowed to see.
No, it was map 2. Alright, you descend downstairs into the basement vault area of the Bronze Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
You carry with you, hidden away, the keys to the actual vault, and in plain view, a box labeled to be brought down here.
I go by the security. Where should I put this box?
He'll look up, he seems to have been reading some sort of magazine.
In the back there somewhere?
Let me see. Hold it up to the window.
Yeah, hold it up to the window.
Other way. Turn it around so the little tiny symbols on the box is shown over here.
Oh, that was just
Yeah,
a
QR
swatch.
code.
Oh yeah. Here you go.
The crystal shines through the glass, showing some sort of words you can't see from your side. He'll nod. Oh yeah, it's for the showcase room. I'll let you through. He'll press a button and the little barrier to your left breaks open.
Snazzy equipment, bruv.
Oh yeah. And he'll turn it back on after you go through.
So I've passed the security checkpoint, and now I see
You see some
golden
labels.
armor.
Yeah. You see some labels on the walls nearby. You see two over here. I think I could ping. This way, it says to break room and inspection room. Then is also to the southern way, to the guards room. Showcase room is over there. And then to your left is to the vault.
All right. I'm just going to write this down.
I'll put them on the map.
That
Just go.
inspection and the showcase room was to the left.
North.
To the north. So, I will. He is now disinterested, so I'll go to the vault while I'm still holding this package.
Alright. Alright. Let me describe what you see. You enter a room with a vast amount of supporting pillars, constructed out of very adamantine reinforced stone. And there are, from what you can see, dozens of statues, each facing different directions in the room. And these are the same statues that you saw above ground.
I am going to assume that these statues are part of the security measures.
Okay. As you cross here, the statue activates.
Fuck. Shall I put my token back?
Yes.
Okay.
You hear movement. Oi!
Huh?
What the heck are you doing over here?
I'm bringing this parcel here. Oh, did I walk in the wrong direction?
Hands up.
He holds his hands up,
Turn around.
turns around. He has the box still in his hands that is up.
Drop the box. Gently on the ground.
He gently puts the box on the ground.
Alright. Hands back up.
Hands back up.
Right, now they're gonna
I'm
search
so
you.
sorry.
And they're gonna roll a check against your sleight of hand check to see if they find the keys on you.
Ah. All right, pray for me, friends.
So one moment.
Oh, it all goes to shit here, doesn't it? Here we go.
I should have done an Arcana check or something when I went into
Yep.
that room. Wow.
You do have connection to me still, so you can let us know.
All right, I let Ida know that I walked into the room, but I got stopped by the guards who need to check me.
I'll then send to third hand. Shit. Risks may have been made. They're down in the vault.
What do you got
Okay.
here? You'll see them reach into your wherever you hid the keys, and they'll pull out the set of keys.
That's my house keys, bruv.
No. These are. Hey, aren't these the boss's keys? He'll look to his other guy next to
I
him.
think it's time to start smacking.
I am mentally sending Edda a message. Panic, panic. They have found the keys on me. Oh no, they are not. Like, why would I be here with his keys? Those are general keys that I got to bring this box here.
Okay, I'm going to be sending a message to Ferdinand, being like, "Okay, we need to get some people downstairs to help Riss out. I think send Ivis and Eos if you can. I'll meet them on the way."
Cool. I do not currently have vision of my map. Are Ivis and Eos? Oh, fuck, Eos has gone for a fucking piss. Is
No,
he
I
back
said
yet?
I was coming back. Like, I should have
Okay.
been back.
I'll go back.
just-
Okay, so while this is happening, we're back on the first floor so you can organize.
Yeah. Like, I'll put myself.
So the question is, how do you go about this?
Do non-verbal gestures that Ivis even work?
He can see emotions, he just can't see like your whole figure.
Yeah, you're a blah blah blah. I know you're doing something, but
Fuck, I'm actually gonna have to get up and walk up to Ivis. This is not what I want.
Well,
Okay.
Eos will probably be sat next to you, right? He's just coming back.
He went to go.
Yeah, I would've
Yeah.
been-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Eos back and like handed me my pass yet or something?
Yeah, but I would have been back by now, basically. That's what I tried to communicate with the DM earlier. I just wasn't here. I should have been up here. My token was outside, and we weren't really focused on this.
I like lean over to him and relay what I've just been told by Edda. Be like, we have problems down in the vault. It looks like Riss has gotten caught or something. Maybe I need you and Ivis down there. I'll hold this auction down.
I shrug at him and say whatever you say.
Are you picking up Ivis along the way?
I hope so.
I assume I would like walk, and then I would kind of motion behind me. It's like, come on.
Yeah, just Whipper, come here, come with me. See what you can do.
Fernand's just sat on this chair already, tensed up his fucking swords, like fuck.
So how do you guys want to go about this? Are you gonna try and go through the violently, or gonna try sneaking in through like the back entryway? Like how you?
I think I would try to lead him to the back entryway over here, like around the back, because I know how to get there now. I basically make my way over through here.
Ida, are you joining them or?
Well, I wouldn't know this would be happening, so I would be heading over here, and I'm just going to try and like talk to the security people here.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I would head around with Ivis, just all the way around the building. Would getting through this little guy here be an issue? The security
No, like
guard
going
down
to
here?
the side roads and stuff should be fine.
Okay, because there's a security guard down here, but I guess he's just chilling out. Yeah, it'd be over here.
All right.
And how do we want to go about this?
Ida, you're talking to the guards.
Oh, I may have had a dodgy drink. I'm going to kind of be swaying slightly and then just kind of try and look a bit like nauseous, like holding my stomach.
All right, roll performance. They give you the benefit of the doubt, but they don't seem too convinced that you're like that sick. Like, hold on, miss. All right, if you need to go to the loo, you can go out the front door and hold the left. There's an outhouse building right there. You can go and let all your guts go flying if you need to. All right.
I hope I'll be able to make it that far, and then I'm just going to kind of like start walking the other way and then stagger
Okay.
in front of the pot and just see what they do to react. And I just kind of like start retching towards the pot and see if I can distract them a bit.
Yeah, one will look at the other, and then the other one will roll their eyes and come over. Hi, miss. Come on, can you stand up?
I'm going to just kind of like take a second, just try and drag this out for as long as I can, to see whether or not this helps at all. Before then, I guess I'll start heading the other way.
Alright, so while you're doing this, Eos and Ivis, as you're kind of like getting to the back door, you can see, there's the way in. But you also can kind of see the telltale smell. You can smell the smoke and see the smoke of someone like on guard.
Okay.
I should have already passed through here to use
Pretend
the
I'm just a
bathroom
black-
earlier, right?
No, you went through the front door. You never went through the back.
Oh, I never went to the back?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what do we want to do, guys? Like, as a group?
Well,
You've got a whacking
Yeah.
guy with
Somehow
you.
I don't yet really want to go all guns blazing, if only because that's a bad idea. On the other hand, if Risk gets locked up, that's just bad. I'm not sure if I can bullshit my way out of this situation, because indeed I should have rolled Arcana when I entered that room. I just assumed that these armors would somehow activate if I would try to do something without keys.
We can go back to you real quick if you want to do your rolls. But I obviously when you still need to wait for a go-to sign from Mita anyhow.
No, I don't have contact with them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they don't have any. They're not in on any of the conversations. They're kind of
Yeah.
waiting. All right, but before we do that, Ferdinand.
Hello? Oh, what is this piece?
Now for the 6th item for tonight's auction, we have an armor set for less impressive tale, but occult fans should take note. A possessed set of armor capable of letting you experience the freedom of a specter for a short period of time. Bidding starts at 30,000 gold pieces.
Okay, couple of questions. Did our swordswoman win her sword?
She did.
Did she have a lot of competition?
She did not.
Did it go? Okay. Does she seem happy? Does she seem more relaxed now?
Yeah, she's more just kind of leaning back, waiting for the auction to be over, kind of
Has that also
checked
sort
out.
of relieved the stress vibe on Ferdinand?
No, not at all.
Oh, God. And then how does Nyrune react to this armor?
Disinterested?
Oh, son of a bitch! She's here the same fucking item.
Boy, she's gonna fuck everything up. She's gonna win the auction, isn't she? Oh no. Oh no, what have we done?
Is this one of the items you could help me purchase? Or is it out of the budget?
Opens up gem purse, looks in. If you throw in the gems I gave you earlier, I could probably help you get it. I mean, as long as it doesn't go too high.
What was the description of the item again?
1 second. You hear it over your head, the rewind sound, and then it plays the loop again. This armor has a less impressive tale, but the occult fans in the audience should take note. A possessed set of armor capable of letting you experience the freedom of a specter for a short period of time. Bidding
is
starts at
Expector?
30,000 gold pieces, and it is a set of leather armor.
What is Expector?
A specter.
A specter? Oh, it turns you into a specter.
Yeah, I think you
So
could
can
just
you,
go
walk
through
through
walls and
walls?
shit, right?
Shit,
Okay.
get that for me.
I'm gonna do. Actually, it does sound dope as fuck.
I can just walk through walls and just fucking throw knives at people.
Do we have any good... Are you good at intimidating people, Ivis?
Depends how Ivis is going about it. If he makes the strength, intimidation thing, he's probably better at it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at intimidating.
Do you want to try to intimidate your way through this guy?
Keep in mind, of course, intimidation won't let him like do impossible things.
No.
Yeah.
But it might keep him quiet while we go through the door. That's
Let's
up to
see.
you. That's
Do
up
you
to
still
you.
have Ferdinand's card?
I do still have Ferdinand's card.
Here, give it to me. I'll just try and intimidate him that I'll try. I'll try something.
Have I heard anything more from Briss?
Oh, but real quick, yeah, I guess think Ferdinand if you want to go in on that auction.
I
know
do
we gotta-
do want to do that.
Okay, we'll come back to you afterwards.
Do this stuff first.
Astrid, I don't even know if you know what's going on right now. I think you're just up there playing.
Not a single clue. Head empty. Only card games.
So, Polaris, you are caught here with your hands up. The keys are being held by one of the other guards, and they know they work here. They know that these are the keys that the boss holds. So, you tell me what you're gonna do here. It's a very important attempt. And you know what? I think I should change to the suspense music of this theme I've been playing.
Alright, I'm gonna speak out of character for a little while.
Mhm.
My first intention was to completely gaslight them into believing that those were not their boss's keys. But that will clearly not work. I've been caught downstairs with the boss's keys, so I can try and, like, bullshit my way that he gave me the keys in order to put this box away and that I got lost on my way.
Already said they're your house keys, though, so...
Yeah.
Oh,
Say as
you
long
could
as you
pretend
need.
like you grabbed the wrong keys. Like, you've grabbed each other's keys by accident.
That's
Yeah.
really hard to believe, though.
No, just be like, he must have my keys then.
That's going to be,
You are also sneaky into the vault.
Your saving graces, you do have a thing that was told to be brought down here, so it's up to you how you want to play it.
Yeah, so I really want to go on having the thing that I'm told to bring down. I have prestidigitation, but I need a verbal command for that, so that doesn't make sense to use to create a trinket.
Take your time. This is a high
Can
stress
I
moment.
still
Yeah.
try to roll guidance on the key thing? No, it doesn't.
Pretty sure guidance is
only
reaction,
an
but it
edit.
is vocal.
Yeah, I can't trick my way out of that.
Also, I'm pretty sure with the new guidance, you can't use it on yourself.
If everything goes to shit, I can blur and use my sword, but I'm sure that there will be 20 guards coming down on my ass if I do that.
And probably armored statues.
And most likely armored statues. Indeed. Does anyone have good options to give?
I honestly don't. I don't know what to do here. Like, this is.
I think bide for time, have them take you
Yeah.
away and see if we can bail you out, because... Like, see if
don't
you can
wanna
talk
get
your way
into-
out of
I
it.
really don't want to get into a fight, but we just don't have the.
Yeah, I really don't want to get into a fight, but I'm really struggling with those keys. That Ranu's insistent that they recognize the keys.
Yeah, I mean, they've worked here longer than you have. They know what the keys of the vault look like.
Do your best to bullshit your way out, but I think if you try anything else, right now, you've got to, wait for your moment, I think. And that'll probably be when we come and distract or something.
Yeah, I think the best option right now is to not cause an unnecessary scene. But I will say,
I think I will throw it on being, wait, those are not my house keys. That must have gone really wrong, being ultimately confused and deceived them into that?
You just tell me when you've decided on a route you want to take, and we shall get it going.
Alright, I think I'm going on deception route. Look at them. Wait. Those aren't my keys. Does Jupus have my keys then?
Why would he have your? Why would you have his keys? How?
I don't know. I'm here to bring this down. Oh shit. I did stumble into someone who touched me wildly. Maybe we... Shit.
Looks down
Maybe
at
we
the
have
keys. Looks at his ally nearby.
Look, shall I put this box where it belongs, and then I can chat to you longer about...
Here.
The boss is gonna rip into your ass.
Because this is supposed to be in the, what is it? The... Oh? Contested roll, inside check versus decept. Do I roll?
You click the little roll thing, and it shall roll for you.
I believe.
I would like some prayers. Do I get advantage, please?
You're lucky you don't have disadvantage right now.
You got this.
Come on. Yeah!
Oh, thank the gods.
Oh.
Thank the gods.
He motions for his ally to pick up the box, and he does. Alright, you're coming with me. You're gonna deposit the keys in the guard station, and you're gonna wait until the auction is over for the boss to come down here and explain everything.
Oh yeah, that would be great. I hope he has my house keys. I whispered to Edda, no access to the vault, but I don't think I'm in massive trouble.
Okay, I don't know what to do with that. Fuck, I should have connected to Eos or someone.
I'm sending
But
him a
then I'd
message
lose
like,
it
I don't need to be rescued, but I have no access to the vault.
Oh, what's going
We
on
still
here?
need to get down there.
What's going on here? This idiot was in the vault
Someone-
room. Activate the statue alarm.
Yeah, I mean, I was trying to put the box that I was bringing down in the right place, and I was daydreaming, as I do. I've been, like... It's my first day, I tried to go to the right place. You said to the left, and I went to the left.
No, I said,
And
there's literally signs with the directions to... Ugh. So, okay, so you went to the wrong room, must have mattered. Had the boss's keys on them.
I fucked up on my first day. I don't know how this... Look, I'm trying to feed my friend who doesn't have a house, and my boyfriend just died, and I'm having a really hard time, okay? I'm so sorry I didn't read this out. I fucked up. I don't know how this all happened.
I'm just confused how you got the boss's keys on you on your first day somehow.
I am as well. I don't know how this was, I'm not supposed to have any, I was at my house keys on me, but there's... Oh, I don't know how this happened. How did these things normally happen? You would never lose track of it. This is so weird. There's some teleportation spell that's gone wrong.
You see the guy at the chair kind of reach for a sending stone. Should we tell the boss? And he's reaching to go pick it up, and he's gonna do the call animate motion. And the other one near him says, "Nah, don't worry about it. We have the keys. We'll just leave them here with you at the desk. Don't want to bother the boss while he's upstairs, having his leisure time." And he slowly puts the sending stone back down. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
At that moment, the sending stone went up. My blood pressure, Riss's blood pressure went through the roof for a second. Working hard to keep a straight face. But, he is pretending to be stressed out of his mind anyway, so... Oh no, if you tell him I may not get my salary, who doesn't have any parents to feed, and I kind of took her in, and it's a big mistake. She's more trouble than she's worth, but I can't throw her out on the streets anymore, and I really need money. I don't know how this happened.
God, you're trauma dumping on these poor men.
Roll me persuasion.
None of this is even deception.
It's really not. The one at the desk, he's kind of oh, listen, just help them bring the box in, have them put it down, and bring him out, and we'll just wait till the boss gets done. All right?
Okay, I will. Oh man. This young girl, she's a bit of She keeps getting into trouble, and she.
Please
I
stop
tried to
trauma
keep
dumping me on your first day.
Okay. Are we still friends, though? I really am looking
I
for
don't
some
even
new
know
friends.
you.
But we talked for a while. We held hands. You put cuffs on me, and now that was pretty intimate, wasn't it?
You set off an alarm on one of the. Alright.
Man.
Points to the massive sign. Showcase room.
Sir, I can't read.
What do you mean you can't read?
I've got dyslexia.
Open the fucking door. How did he even get this job? Alright, Polaris.
I would love to roll perception or
Alright.
investigation, whatever, to get an idea of what this looks like and hopefully plant it semi in my memory.
Perception would be a quick look around. Investigation would be spending your time looking at each and everything.
I would love to roll perception.
Go for it. Do it. Alright.
Is this where I press my belly and my head and my belt?
This is definitely like a place where they keep the artifacts that are still being like investigated. They're the ones that like this is where they would keep them, put them up for like investigation, put like signs and stuff so people could come here, know what they are, and then kind of see if they're worth selling or not. It's not the vault, but it's where they keep some of the lesser relics that are being like investigated still. You can tell that the rooms are locked to your north and south, but each of them has a different door, like a word above them. The one to your north says Drenix. The one next to it says Yun. The one to your south says Nagala. And the one to the southwest is Zernith. And then there are a bunch of showcase things in here that you would have to investigate that you know more about.
Alright. I look at the box that I've got in front of me, and I hold the sign that's on it up to the security guard behind me. Where should this go?
There's one of the masks, right? Put it in the mask one. He points to the middle. Just leave it there.
Alright, I'll put it
Yeah.
there.
As you do, you can casually glance at the little plaque on it, and it says, "These entertainers' masks were recovered from a fallen noble's estate. Upon proper examination, each has been cursed with a different emotion and property. These properties are, in order, joy, sorrow, anger, and love."
Interesting.
There, the security guy behind you says, "Alright, come on."
You know, when I met this girl, she was trying to steal from people on the
No,
street,
no,
and you
stop,
gotta get people
stop,
out of that life.
Stop. Get going.
Look, no one else wants to talk to me about this. I've been having a really hard time with it.
Pay for therapy.
I don't have any money, and I'm gonna be fired from yet another job.
Wait for you to go back out through the barrier. And we'll go back to the others, as you're like kind of being kicked out.
Alright, at this moment, I'd like to send Edda a message. I do not need extraction, but I cannot access the vault anymore.
How the fuck are we gonna do this now? Oh, fuck. So we don't have keys. We don't really have a way down there, and there's way more guards than we thought down there as well.
This mission is very difficult, and I'm not sure how to do it.
Is it time to go loud?
What's the
can
rules?
perhaps
What are the
first
rules?
see who gets the auction, because knowing who gets it, and we can try to get it from them later too.
Yeah, but our mission.
We should try and hide and then pick it. We've got to do it during the auction, haven't we? We can't just like hide here and then go down later where it's quieter, can we?
I don't know if that would be an option. I would be down with that, but DM probably has a way to prevent that from happening.
So reading the thing downstairs was something that had to be done, but it was also a backup, correct?
Yeah, only if the other thing
Enter the
didn't work,
vault.
so-
Yeah, an objective is to enter the vault and secure the scroll from vaults. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we have gained access to the bronze dragon.
You did gain entrance to the Bronze Dragon. You did do that objective.
Hey, I'm trying my best here, Random.
No.
We do not yet know whether the item on auction is a legit.
Correct.
Yeah.
So we can definitely sit that one out. We can then also see who purchases it in the auction if it is the real thing. Assuming it's not the real thing, which I think is going to be very likely, we're going to have a problem with finding out who actually purchased it.
Wait,
I mean, plan number 2 for the vault is that someone goes genuinely sneak, tries to get the keys again from the guard.
but it's all
Perhaps-
like I'd need to be able to go invisible to do that.
Basically, yeah.
Can I
'Cause
put a
this-
blur spell on you?
Blur would not work the same as invisibility.
Yeah, it's
Blur is
also
only
a
on
minute.
myself. It's something. But yeah, I can only put it on
go through
myself.
walls as a ghost, but I don't think I can be invisible.
Like, if you guys need to go semi-loud, you can. You can try putting the guard outside to sleep, and all that, and then open the door with Riz, and then get people in through that way, but it's up to what you guys want to do, essentially.
I could disguise myself as the guys whose keys they are and try to, like...
Wait, you can do that?
I got disguise self, baby.
Oh fuck, that would be. That's a great idea.
But, like, I need to know, so if someone could tell me, I could leave the table and disguise self.
Oh fuck, that's a great idea, but we don't know. Fuck, that's
I'm
really.
Playing my nice little game.
Okay, you know, I'm gonna hope that I've done enough of a distraction here for the others to figure something out. I'm gonna start heading upstairs and try and get Astrid because we haven't been able to contact her yet. I feel like that still makes sense in character because I've talked to Ferdinand, who was able to talk to Eos, and
It's also fair in
Eos
character to
and
know what spells you all prepared for the mission.
yeah.
So it's fair to know that. Only now we just have Eos and Ivus outside in the rain, like...
So I do think knocking this
Ivus is
guy out.
accustomed to being sad in the rain. I think Ivus, as like a daytime, like a way of passing the time, just stands outside in the rain and is sad.
Pretty much, you got me.
Let's
Oh,
I,
don't
I'm
even-
gonna whisper to Ivus.
it'll-
I'm gonna say we should probably.
It'll be in
make-
the dark too. I don't want any lights. I don't need any of that.
Yeah, I tell Ivus we should probably just put him to sleep.
Well, we can, yeah. Either that or we can insist that we belong in there.
It's up to you. I think putting him to sleep is the best option. It's more solutionable. We could put him around the corner and put some drink in him. Then they just think he passed out drunk.
Okay.
So I'm gonna attempt to stealth up to him.
Oh, you both have to if you want a surprise round, yeah.
Yeah.
So let me just do this. Select you two. Request a roll, DC. I want you guys to make me a stealth roll together.
Can I like climb up and then go like above him and then drop down?
Let's see how they go. Let's see what you get. The group roll.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Just click the little roll thing. Alright, so you wouldn't have a surprise round. You could still win initiative. However, looks at the birthday boy in the house from like weeks and weeks ago. That's just as a reminder from now. You do have that nat 20 if you ever want to use it.
I know, but I'm fundamentally against using it on fucking legit
Mhm,
shit. I don't want to throw in a free natural 20. I think it's bullshit.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's your prerogative then.
I made sure not to do that as well, so we're down with that.
Oh boy. Alright. Let me grab you three. And let's roll initiative. So
great, he goes.
Motherfuckers.
it should be Ivis first. I don't know
Nice.
why it has you as second. Oh, he did get a 14, that's right.
So grapple maybe? I really don't know what to do here.
1 second.
I don't feel like this is the best decision. I really don't know any other way around it.
It's not, but yeah, neither of us are talkers, anyways.
I mean, if we TKO, I mean, DM has to figure out something else to do. I can't.
Yeah. Alright, so
We all just fucking die.
he turns. He's like, sees you. He's aware of you. Oi, what the hell? He's like, kind of moves over here. He's like, trying to block you. But that's his turn. He hasn't attacked you yet. But you are now like, you have your 2 turns to attack. So it should be Ivis.
Do you want to do an intimidate first off with your skill thing? Maybe we could try to just walk through.
You can try and bullshit away. Yeah, I can try.
Yeah.
Hey,
just
get
go
out of my
try-
way.
That's
Yeah,
not
I'll try to bullshit them. Out of my way. We got lost into the loo and back. See, I got my card right here. Now move it and let me back in, you stupid fool.
Alright, roll me intimidation. You can use strength. I think it should allow you to choose that in your sheet. But if not, we'll just add a bonus.
Damn.
I'm pretty much just shoving him out of the way. I'm showing that I'm very confident I belong in there and I don't need his peons.
Alright. The question is, do you have your axe on you? Because I imagine
No, I didn't have
you
any
don't,
weapons.
yeah, so he'll see that you don't have weapons on you. He'll see that you have your card, and you're like, okay, whoa. Listen, man, if I let you through the back, it's gonna be my head on the job. Can't you just go through the front entry?
Just get out of the way. It's cold, it's wet, I'm just tired.
Easy there, big guy. The sun's getting real low. Back up. Fine, alright. He unlocks the
I'm
door
on.
that will lead into the north.
I
Go,
would be
get in,
following right behind
go.
him,
Jesus Christ, just go left once you get in there.
Yeah, I'd be following behind him, but I can't move because it's turn.
That went
Right.
surprisingly well.
Come on. Can't believe you got us lost and I'm just
Yeah, I would move in, and I would palm like a couple gold, like what that I've got left, like 5 gold, and I would just hand it on. So sorry about the trouble, man. He's
Fucking
kind
hell, when you need this when I got fired, mate.
Yeah. Okay, that worked. We gotta find a way down.
You're currently
Oh.
in a little like blanket zone essentially. No one can see you right where you are, but there's the open way to the auditorium essentially to your north, and then there's a door you kind of have to sneak past into to your right.
okay, why don't we wait till the last auction thing comes up, everyone's gonna be looking at it, and then we need to go through this door on the right to get to the vaults area.
That sounds like a plan.
All right, we'll go back to I guess Eden and Astrid upstairs.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I think I'm going to walk in. I'm going to go up to the bar, and I'm just going to wait for Astrid to get her eyes on me. And then I'm going to gesture like at the door to the side and hope that she gets the idea that we need to go.
Yeah. Alright. I'll finish the game up so it's not like too conspicuous that I'm just like dropping everything.
Mm-hmm.
So once that round is finished, I'll just tell them, all right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for my break. I'm so sorry, but since you are on such a winning streak, some of you, I can recommend other dealers' tables so that you don't miss out on the fun while I'm having my break. So please join my other friends on their tables and have a great evening. If I don't play with you again, it's been an absolute delight. Thank you so much.
You see Jupe is kind of like tapping the table with his fingers. Can you roll me performance?
Oh, Jupus.
All right. He can tell you're new because you messed up earlier and all of that. And he can tell you've been doing a good game. And he's been having fun, so he lets you go. He doesn't say anything or get you fired. But he calls over someone else, another dealer who seems like, oh shit, oh god, oh jeez. And he kind of comes over and he's like, oh no. Astrid, you're finally into the rest of the auction house.
Yay!
Okay.
You did
Well,
wonderful.
this is what everything looks like. That was
So-
fun. I had a great
Freedom.
time.
As we're walking, I'm just going to stand near her, and I'm just going to be talking softly. And when we walk past guards, I'm going to talk a little bit louder, where we're just kind of chatting normally. But then you don't know thieves can't, do you?
Oh no.
No. Okay.
I would like to have a gentle assumption that Polaris would have told Edda a bit more about what he's seen downstairs and give a lot of information without putting that all in the roleplay. If that's
I mean,
alright.
between or after the cries of being like, please, I'm trying to support a friend and my ex-boyfriend's
Yeah, in a
dead."
little bit between the cries of oh my god, I can't, that he would actually be updating Edda while being a dramatic bitch.
Alright.
We could talk in Elvish.
Oh, do any of the people around seem like they understand Elvish, like the guards?
Most seem to be a varied race mixture of human, tiefling, and orc. There's not a lot of elves in the guards.
Okay. Yeah, well, I'll talk still soft-ish in Elvish, just in case other people might hear, but I'll be like, okay, can you pretend to be that head of security? We can maybe shift as we walk down the stairs. I don't think there are any guards there.
Yeah. As
we
long as
might
there's
be
no
able
one watching
to-
me.
Yeah, and I'm going to kind of put the details of what's happened to Riss and how we might be able to get the keys by having... Okay, so I think pretend that I'm a important person who wants to see something in the showcase room. Of you somehow heard of someone else and you're very angry at them for not immediately coming talking to you. And I'm an important client who needs to check on their stuff to make sure none of it's been stolen in the showcase room.
Recording in?
And we can get your keys back then.
What should I call you?
I didn't have a set name because I came in.
Correct, you're not on the list.
Call me Kelly.
You suit that name. It looks very nice.
No, we asked for an important name, not just, I don't... Alright, let's reconvene you all on the first floor then, as I imagine you go down, and are you going to be casting to disguise self?
Yeah, the second that we're in a private area kind of thing.
Do you cast it in a room nearby any of the statues?
Oh, no?
Alright, roll me stealth. Alright, no one sees you as you cast this.
Awesome.
I'd be because he had his sleeves rolled up and stuff, can I be making a big show of rolling them back down and
Yeah, as you're kind of
back in a business
left foot, right foot, the big stomps down the stairs.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
exactly what he's like now, though. You sit here and observe this man for an hour.
We are so close now, me and this man.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yay!
Boss!
I
I'll lead the
fucking
way.
love it.
Oh, they kind of salute
This
you
is
as you walk by.
Keep up the work.
Of course, sir.
Oh, fuck. We're in now.
It's down
This way.
south.
This is the only downside. Totally Jeepus does not know the layout.
He
'cause-
totally doesn't know where it's going.
Come on, keep up.
good evening, sir.
And just a little nod. I'm not even a verbal acknowledgement of this man.
That's totally Jupus.
Unmistakable. This is so stupid.
I love it.
I'm working though.
Oh, sir, I see you're back with the... the guest. She was having issues.
This guest?
Yes, sir.
Oh, this is my personal friend. We are going into the vaults to check on an item of theirs that needs to be dealt with.
Of course, sir. You open the door, you just see these two crouched behind like a wall looking.
I quickly pull Edda into the room and close the door. What the actual fuck are you guys doing here?
Oh, they don't know Jupus is Astrid.
Oh, it's Astrid. I'm gonna be mouthing behind.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they're like,
We're good.
Oh,
We're good.
I nearly punched.
Don't punch me. What the fuck, guys?
Okay, what's the plan? What are we doing?
Where's the vault?
It's right through this door.
Down.
You go to the right and down.
Okay, but we still need to find keys.
We can pick up the keys from the guard vault. They're going to be expecting you to pick them
Yeah,
up and just be
yeah.
really fucking angry.
Okay, do you all want to come with?
Can we do
Yeah,
that?
we can all come. Just
Yeah.
extra backup, I think, and
Team
just be
mission.
like, these are like,
Okay, so we're putting on it. We're going
Important
game
plans.
face, everyone.
Game
We're
face.
being escorted,
Just-
or
try not
Yeah.
to talk, you guys. I'll try not to talk as well, but I'm a little bit better than you, I think. That's it.
all right.
Alright, game faces on kids. We open the door.
Ferdinand. For comedic value, out of the corner of your eye, you see a bunch of people, your companions, being led by Jupus Sired into the back rooms.
You are in contact with me.
Alright, continue, eastward and all that. Polaris, is at this time you come up the stairs.
Just
I
keep
look-
walking past.
Curious.
Rim and Len kind of stand up, Sir, what brings you back here so early, sir?
I brought some guests. They're checking on their items in the vaults. Any issues down here that I need to be aware of?
Not that we know of, sir, no.
Uh-huh.
And anything happened down there, Timmy? They turn to look at Polaris, who's coming up the stairs all, like, defeated.
Red-eyed crying.
Baby.
I don't
Keep
think
walking
Laz is
past.
here
Just
right
keep
now.
walking past. I'll be
Polaris.
saying to
I
Riss in
was
the head.
on mute. I was
No.
giving it my all. Riss looks at totally Jupus, looks at Edda. Oh, there was an issue with the keys. Jupus, maybe you could clear it up downstairs.
Did you find my keys?
Yeah, I totally forgot that I picked them up a while ago, and I've been so scatterbrained today with I've been taking care of this young girl at my house. I've been really worried about her, and I forgot your keys were in my front
truly
pocket.
could not care less about your problems. Give me my keys.
They're downstairs with the guards. I'll bring you to him. Again, I'm
Thank
so
you.
sorry. I was wanting to check on that item for you, as you asked, but
Of course. Now, you be nice to our guests here. Honored guests, all of them.
oh yeah, I'll be nice. Nice to meet you, ma'am. Sir. Rim, Len. Cheers. See you in a bit.
Alright, you guys go downstairs with Len and Rim looking at each other and go, how did Timmy get in with the boss so fast? He's only been here for a day.
Timmy is really friendly.
Can't believe this is fucking working so far.
Don't jinx
What
it.
the fuck wasn't this our first plan? This is a way better
Stumbled
plan.
into it.
Because the first plan always goes wrong.
Oh.
I mean, I personally, out of character asked, make sure you have your spells prepared you want to use. And
I fully thought I was going to leave much earlier, but everyone was like, oh, we're fine. And I was like, oh, cool. I get to play my card game.
So
I think
yeah,
it worked out
Jupus.
though.
Sir, I'm so sorry, but I totally I found them on the ground and I forgot to bring them to you, and I still had them on me when I brought the parcel. It's been a difficult day. I'm so sorry.
Should have brought them to me immediately. We need to retrain you, apparently. This is what happens when we get the agency hires all of the time.
You're so
boss,
right,
you came through the
sir.
window. Boss, how did you do this?
Oh, no!
Boss, sir, what brings you down here with such a unique-looking crowd?
I'm told my keys are down here. I need them to get into the vault to show my good friends around.
In the vault, sir.
Yes, they have some items there that they need to check on for security reasons. That's why I'm taking them down, because you never know. So it seems like a job that I need to do personally, and I would like to get it done as quickly as possible so that I can get back to what I was doing.
Of course, sir. Well, here are your keys. We'll get some personnel to come with you, as per protocol.
If you don't trust me, then I suppose that's
Sir, what do you mean? You're the one who set these protocols yourself.
Just hurry up and get them, please. I would like to go back to the games that I was
Of course, sir.
rudely interrupted from.
Pass you the keys through the little box in the window, and then close the barrier, allowing you to enter.
Can I press prestidigitate somehow something that looks like a scroll?
I don't think you can make something that big. I think it has to be handheld.
Fair.
But make your way through. Two guardsmen are saluting you as you approach. Sir.
To the left.
A polite nod.
Sir?
What are gonna be? Yes?
They just kind of squint at you, like they're waiting for you to go towards the vault.
Left. I'm just gonna be trying gesturing like.
Shit. Alright. How do you soldiers?
They start following behind once you. So now, again, as you approach,
I clicked the thing.
you see a large chamber with adamantine reinforced stone pillars supporting the rest of the facility below. And there are several golden statues, each facing a different direction against walls.
Should I do some kind of Arcana check?
You
Can
may.
I also do one?
You may.
Oh, someone learned from past mistakes.
I'm real shit at Arcana, guys. Who knew?
So, totally Jupus doesn't pick up on it, but Ida, you've raided some tombs and crypts and stuff in your time, you've been to places. You could tell innately that these statues are line of sight based, and it's kind of like if you walk in front of them, they will activate.
I'll just kind of whisper in his ear. It's line of sight. You've got to walk around them.
Oh my god.
What is their vision? Is it like the one row ahead of them?
Give or take all the way until the next wall or barrier.
Gotcha.
To
So,
go.
So we can go down and then, yeah.
Is there anything? Wait. Oh, yeah.
This is like an Undertale game.
Now I'm gonna fuck this up.
Does the guard wait for me to enter as well, or
Yes,
does
they're
he
going to
let
be
me?
behind you all, you guys.
Okay.
I need to go up now.
I just used my buff body to block their line of sight a little bit, so they can't see all the
I would have been
silliness.
following them. I'm not exactly sure which way they went, but I think they just went down, right? They can't move.
You should be able to move. You're not selecting yourself. You're targeting yourself.
Oh,
And then go left, I think. Yeah.
just what they did.
I am going
And
to
then
use
up.
my general tactic of being loud and obnoxious and say, "Sir, how do you actually like? That's interesting that you found these objects. Are you just like an adventurer, an explorer thing?"
Oh.
I wasn't watching which way they went, so I don't want to fuck up.
Stop moving.
The important thing is that we did it. I can.
Thanks.
Oh, it came with us.
Alright, you have two guards with you, because that's protocol. You didn't want to call them off from it, so you decided to let them come with you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we have 3 gods with us if you count wrist.
Mhm. So, yeah, you can open the gate if you so wish. Do you pull out your keys?
Yeah, we'll open the door.
Alright. There are 7 different locks you have to unlock with a different key each. Roll me performance.
That's my worst performance check.
The guards kind of watch awkwardly as you fumble with the keys, as if you're forgetting the order. They kind of look back and forth at each other, but don't say anything because they don't want to get fired.
Boss has been drinking on the job. Is he like well known? He is, because if we know that he's well known for like gambling and stuff like that, like with people who work here.
All right. Let me describe you the room before you do anything further. Ahead of you, as you open this door, that kind of folds in and like fades in upon itself into the walls to the left and right, up and down. You see a beautifully crafted mithril adamantine mixed weaved floor. In the center of the room is a bronze dragon emblem made out of, pure brass. There are different rows and with letters. So give me a second. Ahead of you, in the further in the room, is a large mirror that seems to be facing directly outwards towards you. So describe to me exactly how you go about and entering the room and doing your things.
Can I just do an Arcana check to just see if I can spot any tripwires, any kind of magical things put in place?
Describe to me exactly how you do it and what you're doing. Essentially,
I'm mostly just scanning the room, seeing can I see some runes which are on the floor that I might recognize as being extra traps or alarms or something like that from my times breaking into large business towers in order to.
Okay, because you're too far away to see and note. You can perception first to see if you notice anything. Then you can roll Arcana if you notice anything.
Okay, that works.
All right. As you glance around, you notice that there are runes etched into the walls and pillars that prevent divination and conjuration magic, essentially teleportation and looking to the vault, aren't allowed while you're inside.
Mm-hmm.
You also notice that the mirror itself, as well as the circle on the floor, have runes etched into them, but you're not sure exactly what they do from this distance.
Can I try and work that out with
That
Arcana?
mirror reveals what I look like.
You can roll Arcana.
Yeah.
So illusion magic would still work.
Did that pass or fail? I'm just considering, because I think I can choose whether or not to roll the side bolstered knack thing after
Right.
I find out I fail.
From this distance, looking in, you can only tell that the runes in the middle are definitely anti-illusionary. And also can be activated as a sort of trap.
Okay. I'm just going to whisper in the ear. I think I can break illusions, that mirror.
The thing on the ground.
soon.
The thing on the ground.
The thing on the ground. Okay. Don't step on that thing on the ground. Whatever you do.
I'm gonna open the door and immediately step to the side as if I'm giving my guests their space. I'm trying fake, polite, unobtrusive kind of thing where the guests can
Everyone, as you enter, describe to me exactly what you're doing. So you describe to me exactly what you did, Kelly. Everything.
Terrifying. So I step through the door. I make sure that I'm very hyper focused on where this thing is that I'm not supposed to stand on, and I immediately step out of the way of the door to let people come through, and also keep away from everything and hope that the gods see me politely be out of the way and hope that they do the same and stand for me.
And what are you where are you looking as you do this? Are you just glancing around the area? What are you doing exactly?
I'm going to be glancing around and making sure that I'm out of line of sight of the mirror and things like that.
Again, there's nothing you're avoiding on purpose.
Just the mirror and stepping on that thing.
All right, and so you're for the mirror, you don't want to get close to it, or?
Yeah, I don't want to get close to it and don't want to, if I can, avoid being seen in the reflection.
Okay.
I don't trust the mirror.
Eos and Ida, what do you do?
I want to immediately. So, how does the door open?
Oh boy, investigation. If you really want to know, it's a lot of.
No. I mean more I want to try and duck away behind the door. So then, when the guards come in, I want to try and hide. So when the guards come in, I'm not immediately visible in case I need to knock them unconscious.
The door currently is not there. It kind of folded into the walls to the left, right, up, and down of it.
Okay, is there somewhere I can duck behind and just kind of make myself kind of hidden enough where they're not going to immediately spot me walking in?
Not really, unless you went to like one of the other alcoves.
So
I'm
it can't
stepping
just
in
like duck to
behind.
the side.
Yeah.
Like
I'm
into like
stepping in behind
there.
this guy.
like you're going to one of the alcoves behind one of the walls, essentially.
Okay.
But describe to me exactly what you're doing as you enter the room. EOC as well.
Yeah, I'm stepping over behind our friend here. Totally Jupus.
All right, but I need to know like specifically. This is a very fine detail. I need that you can't just say I'm going to go over here. I need to know like how you're moving, like all that kind of stuff.
Okay. I'm gonna move generally casually and just kind of like step around this thing here, and kind of looking ahead of me and looking down this aisle because I'm looking for the location of our quest item.
Okay.
Right.
Is there anything you're avoiding specifically, or all that?
I'm looking on the ground and I'm seeing if like it would be advantageous for me to be on the walls or not.
Okay.
Would it be in any way?
No.
No, I can't leverage spider climb like in the
It's really just walls. There's like nothing for you to climb over.
Gotcha.
All right, Anita, same as for you.
I think I would also head over to Totally Upus. I'm going to walk over, and I'm just going to be keeping a very close eye on where I'm placing my feet as I go.
Okay.
Keep an eye out for any kind of pressure plates and stuff like that.
Okay. Polaris.
Yeah. I'm not sure if I'm allowed in.
You're allowed in. You can tell
Alright,
the other
so
guards are
as-
kind of moving to go in too, but they're just waiting for you guys to go first.
So as I understood, the mirror and the sigil on the ground seem to people are ignoring it. Is it because it's dangerous or simply because it erases magic?
Well, in character, only some of you know.
Oh, okay. Polaris will walk in. Whoa, it's mighty shiny. And see everyone over there. He will not avoid anything per se, and will actually be really curious to reflection.
All right. Can you please make me a charisma saving throw?
I will. A saving throw.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. You're good.
Oh.
Ah. Polaris redoes his hair in the. Oh, it's been getting out of whack. Huh. Moves aside. But he will not be actively avoiding the sigil on the ground. Can I roll investigation? Or like perception?
Sure.
I would be generally not arcana-wise, but seeing if there's like the general layout and if there's obvious traps. More architecture-wise than magic-wise.
Not that you can notice right now.
So to me, it just looks like a regular asphalt.
Yes, really well crafted.
Ah. Wow, it's gorgeous. Is this like dwarven style?
All right. Ivis.
Yeah, quick question. Are we planning to like take these guys out, party? Is that what we're gonna
Possibly when we get inside, yes.
Yeah.
But we're trying to get
because
him
that-
into the vault first.
Should we be like preparing actions then?
do? I motion to them, come on with me, and then I pretend to stumble, go in a little bit. Blind guy can't see the door frame. I kind of like stumble into the door frame. See if I attract their attention, so they're looking at me, and maybe not these three.
They enter and
Do
they
we want to immediately go for it?
stand out, like they stand alert. They're not looking at anything particular, like kind of staring at the circle as they wait for Totally Jupus to finish his his deal here. But as we do that, Ferdinand.
Hello.
Nando!
Forgot about him.
I would never forget about Nando.
All right.
Boy, boy.
And
Looks
now-
like the big piece is coming up.
For the artifact on the lips and ears of everyone here. Recently recovered from deep within the Moonlit Sea, this rod is said to be blessed by the 3 moons themselves. Bidding starts at 50,000 gold coins.
What
Actually,
happened with the armor?
did she manage to help me get the armor?
Yes.
Nice. I like this woman. Okay. The rod, yes, go on, carry on.
Can you see if it's real, Ferdinand?
What do we see random? Like, even pre-using my skill, like what
You mean the rod?
Yeah.
1 second. It seems to be a well-crafted, like, long rod, etched with what appears to be some sort of metal and materials you don't really recognize immediately. It's like almost like a bone-like looking rod, but still somehow metallic, with gems etched into it, and a like a big one at the top, and like almost like a triangle. It doesn't look too. It looks unique, but like you can't really tell what it does. No one really knows what it does. They just know it's a new relic that everyone knows that was recovered.
What's the vibe in the room?
Interest, people are bidding. You can roll insight if you want to know more, like around like vibes and stuff. All right, there's a disappointment on Irune's face.
Oh shit, it's not what you wanted. Okay, I'm gonna cast market value.
All right.
Where is it?
Okay, there it is. So, this is well crafted, but it doesn't have the value would presume a relic would have. Something from from the Giants era or something like that. It's something that seems to be more recently made. It's definitely a fake.
This is a fake. Right. So how does this telepathy thing with Edda work? Can I just talk?
Yeah, let me post the feature. So yeah, they can.
Send or receive.
Yeah, no action, nothing.
Okay, I'll relay to Edda. The item is a fake, the one up here. We need to find out who purchased the real item.
Okay.
All right, Ferdinand, as you're like responding, you kind of see Nyron kind of shuffling through papers and pamphlets, kind of confused.
Nyrun, what? None of these are the item you were looking for.
I was looking for that one, but that's not real. That's fake. It's not what it's. Huh? They said it would be here. She's like turns the pamphlet upside down.
Excuse me. The item up there is a fake.
Yeah.
How did you spot that?
You just bought it? She's pointing to the rod.
What?
Sorry, what did he say? Out of character, I didn't. Something.
I asked how she knew it was a fake.
I can't go into much detail, but I just know it's a fake, and I need the real one.
You're here for the real thing.
Yeah.
Have you already purchased it, or?
Shakes her head. Little Dragonborn tails kind of sadly going back and forth.
I'm thinking.
Well, once you know it's fake, I would get up and walk out. Like, there's nothing more to see, right?
Yeah, I'd say keep a low profile. We'll see what we can do down here then.
Yeah. We're in the vault. So we're about to get that sucker or find out where it's at.
Alternative.
We may lose contact because I'm probably going to put psychic whispers with other people here.
Alternative is that I throw a scene, but you guys are already in the vaults.
Have you told us that it was fake?
Yeah, I've relayed that to Edda.
Okay. So...
Yeah, I think keep a low profile. So we don't have to worry about, like, breaking you out afterwards. Like, there's one less thing to worry about.
All right. There's still bidding going on, Ferdinand. People are bidding for it. It's getting up to like the 100,000s.
They're bidding on something that isn't worth anything. Well, at least not what they think it's worth.
Surely, are any of the other coin clerics like? Surely they would also clock it.
Yeah, some are, and those are the ones they told aren't bidding, but other people here are
Yeah.
still bidding. Especially
It's also probably the shadow bidders that are there
Correct.
to just put on the show about it. Yeah.
But as I leave Ferdinand's, stewing there. Oh, wrong floor. Keep getting them wrong, even though it's 2, it's supposed to be 0. Alright. What do you guys do down here, and then we'll end session, because we're kind of a little bit over.
I think we're still on the wrong floor.
Oh, let me,
I'm on the right floor here.
Yeah, it's because other people are still loading. I have to bring them back, and then once everyone's loaded, I'll bring you to
Oh,
0.
okay.
Alright, it should work now. There you go.
Awesome.
So I would go for try to go to the D area and look for what was it, D 2A or something?
You got all the
C3,
letters
I'm pretty
wrong.
sure.
Are we not looking for C something?
It's C3. C3.
Yeah, so get over there.
Wait, there's something else we're looking for too. Hold on.
I mean, also,
Well, the
I'm
quest
gonna.
log says 2 different things.
I
I'm
mean, it
going
should be
to-
C3. I don't know if I updated it in the journal or not.
It says D3A.
That's in our quest log. It's just 3.
Scroll from vault D-3A.
No, it says C3 in the... Oh, in the journal itself, yeah, it's C3 in the actual objective.
Oh. I just saw the description. So
I mean-
C3 is where we have to go.
We need to get rid of these guards, right?
I mean, do we want to go on them? Like, is
I
that the
mean, I
plan?
think so.
If it's missing, it'll seem very suspicious. It raise alarms.
Well, we could just distract
Yeah, but I mean,
them
we
all.
can just run out afterwards. Like,
Yeah, we'd have to fight our way out, but we can do it.
but I
No, no.
don't see how we can seal this ship with them in the room.
We can distract them while totally Jupus goes to C3.
Remember, what we need are the documents, not like the actual item or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, if it is the actual item, you do need to see the actual item.
Okay, I'm going to put Psychic Whispers with Totally Upus and Eos or no Ibis. I'm gonna say to Riss, okay, I'm cutting off now, and then Psychic Whispers.
Riz says, okay, understood, but do you still want my recipe for my fish stew? Assuming that he's been talking to Edda way too much through the mental bond.
I continue to do what I was doing before, and just wait, what?
Could risk distract the guards through more trauma dumping.
There we go.
I can absolutely try, but I'll wait till Edda finished her turn so I don't just over chat over everyone.
Okay, so another 3 hours. So yeah,
Who's getting it?
Upus and Ibis. And I think we'd essentially just have that discussion we just had, where it's like, should we take out the guards? But no, instead let's try and have Upus go over to there and open it up. But I'm going to stand next to the guard, ready to try and knock them unconscious, just in case.
Riz will look at the guard. Oh, yeah. Would you I just looked in the mirror and my hair looked a bit weird. What are you seeing in there? I think you have something on your, your coat's a bit off.
You can try rolling, deception or something, but it's up to you.
Can I get
I will
past
roll
that sitting on the
deception
ground?
to make a side hand comic that tempts them to look into the mirror.
They do not seem to fall for it. They go, no, we're good. Boss, what are you looking for in here again?
something. It's my friend Kelly here, and I gestured to Ida. Her item in the vault. We're just checking on it. There was a bit of a security alert, and we just want to make sure that it is all right. So I'm just going to
I guess I'll follow along behind you then as well.
I did not want to stand on that spot. My mouse was glitching. I would like to observe the mirror more, or like stand next to it and be interested in it.
So you're like looking from the side, or?
I would like to look at the side and not directly in the reflection, but I'm very interested in how pretty it is. Can I investigate it?
Sure. One second. All right. Do you have anything you want to add to that?
To my roll?
Yes.
I don't think I have anything to add to that. The 18.
Double checking to make sure if you can't use guidance on yourself.
I don't think I can.
That means the mirror's good, kids. We need to
I
find
think
out.
you can with the
No,
like.
yeah, when you were an ally, so you could use it on yourself.
Oh, so I could have used it totally when they were checking for my keys.
Well, it would have been once,
Right?
yeah. It's a one and done thing.
I mean, I don't see any reason why I would, like, worry about this mirror. It looks pretty harmless to me.
Okay. You don't learn much anything about it then.
Alright. It's really pretty. Maybe I should have taken the bait, but...
We see the documents, like, straight away, or do we have to, like, do some digging?
There's a lot of boxes here, but you can find them within, like, reason. You find the box C3, and you can unlock it using one of the keys.
Good thing we still have those keys, kids. I will unlock the box.
Alright. You unlock it, and inside find, like, almost like dozens upon dozens of tomes with documentation in them. As well as a gauntlet. A singular gauntlet.
Do you have...
Can I have...
We don't have a
Does the
gauntlet.
gauntlet look like it's going to explode or something?
You tell me, what do you want to do?
Just see if I can see any magical markings or anything like that on it.
Alright. Roll me Arcana. That's
Can't
That's
wait till I get
athletics.
next level I can just get... Oh, whoops.
Do you have any bonuses?
So Arcana would be +4 on that.
Alright. You can't tell exactly what it is, but you can tell that it's been crafted out of mithril.
Made of mithril. Fuck, that's made of mithril. That is so expensive.
How big is your court?
Yeah, would I be able to... How heavy is the box?
The box itself, very heavy. And it's also kind of bound to the floor.
Could I
the gauntlet's not
just
bound.
take... Okay. Can the guard see me?
Not right now.
Okay, I don't trust it, so can I cast Mage Hand and just slip the... Oh wait, no, I don't want to cast any magic in here. I'm just gonna fucking touch it.
Okay. Nothing seems to happen as you touch it.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna try and secret it away on my person.
Alright. Roll me
While
sleight
you're
of hand.
doing that, I'll find our documents.
And totally Jupus, roll me investigation to see if you can find it quickly. The ones that are like recent.
I'm real bad at investigation. I'm not intelligent.
So yeah, you
Don't
guys
use my-
don't quickly find the
Real
documentation you're
parasite.
looking for. You see
Can
the
I help with that? My
after
investigation's pretty good.
yeah, you can kind of help now after you secure the gauntlet and stuff. But initially, Jupus is kind of
Okay.
looking. A minute passes, doesn't find the documentation. The guards at the entrance are kind of be like looking to the left and right as these two strangers, for some weird reason, are just standing to their left and right and not following. Like they're very high alert because of that. Like you're fucking standing, breathing down their necks. Like they are ready to fight the moment you guys like do anything. At this point. All right. You find you go through the documentation. You notice that it's very well put together. Ida, well, as you know, totally Jupus was having difficulty even figuring out the system. You can tell it's alphabetical. Don't know why it took Jupus so long.
We can't read.
And you can find the documentation the tome at least that contains the information about who the recent artifacts were sold to. So it's either you can take it with you or try flipping through it and trying to find out, like, recently, but you found the tome at least.
I want to just flip through it
Okay.
and try and just quickly scan and see if I can find it. If that fails, I'll take it with me, but I want to avoid taking it with me.
Right, roll me investigation yet again.
Okay. Does that pass or fail?
It passes. You
Okay.
find the documentation, and it says, and it's kind of like hidden, but there was a recent large sale sold towards the Moritz estate, for an unnamed relic.
The more.
I'll write it in
Estate?
chat.
Thank you. I don't have my
Grab
notebook with
paper
me
and
here,
Can
so
we get it? Oh, Morans.
Definitely take the paper regardless.
okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take that slip of paper and I'm gonna slide it up my sleeve,
Alright.
and then put the rest of it back.
So, okay, so like you turn around, you're done here now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd like to very loudly, like, not like ridiculously loudly, but like they can hear me like locking it back up and putting it back, kind of thing. So that they like it's
Mhm.
obvious everything's like secure again.
All right, Ida, so you have the gauntlet on your person.
Yes.
As you turn and you're kind of like being careful, you can now see a figure in the mirror.
What's the figure doing?
They seem to be trying to get your attention.
Can we all see this?
Well, it's up to you if you look at the mirror or not, but Ida can see it and it doesn't feel anything happen.
Or do I just leave the gauntlet? Because it wasn't doing it before I took the gauntlet,
Yeah,
was it?
it's
They,
that's
yeah,
suspicious.
all you can tell is that they're trying to get your attention, and you feel like
This-
something in you.
This feels off. I'm just gonna put the gauntlet down. I'm just gonna drop it on the floor and I'm just gonna keep going.
All
and
right,
just
the moment you
pretend like
do,
I
you
never-
hear an Elvish, and very old Elvish. You fool!
Oh.
So as soon as I drop it, I'm still like around the corner. So I fucking no, fuck it. I'm not gonna be dumb. I'm gonna leave it. I'm not gonna take the bait.
This is some kind of psychological warfare. That's
You do
going
you.
on right now.
I'm only telling you what you saw. You can always pick it up
What
and look
the fuck?
closer if you wish to know more, but you saw a figure trying to get your attention within the mirror.
What the fuck?
This is so tempting.
You gotta go for it. It's a bait.
Take
You
it.
gotta take the bait. Take the bait.
Take a bit.
I
Take
would
the bait.
like to
Yeah.
see if
Okay,
my
I'm
hair
gonna-
still looks good. Do I
What
see
would your
anything?
character do? You're in this situation.
My character is a professional, but at the same time, that is fucking no. So this is the thing.
Mithril.
Eda, I don't think would do it.
It's
I
old
really
elvish.
want to as a like player.
It's old elvish. So would that inspire your character in any way?
Probably they are a political extremist.
Yeah. Get that shit up, man.
Okay, I'm going to drop something and have it like drop a coin and have it roll. I'm just going to reach down to grab it, so have it like roll back, and then as I do, I'm going to, and I'm gonna again just pick up the gauntlet and look at the mirror.
All right. Now that you're clearly looking in the mirror, you can see a figure kind of standing there regally, looking at you. One moment. I gotta make sure.
Yeah, the political extremist figures out she's royalty.
You see that figure in the mirror.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
They rest a hand upon the mirror and mouth to you in words, in Elven, very ancient Elven. Break the veil. And I'll end the session there.
Fuck.
It's
I
going
really
better.
shouldn't have done that. I'm really happy.
Derailed,
I
boys.
really shouldn't have done that.
We've derailed.
All right.
Oh no.
A little bit over, but we got to a good cutting point for you guys to think about next week.
We could have just dipped out, but no. We had
You
to
guys
hang
fucking
on.
encouraged
We
me.
needed to know what was going to happen. We can't just walk past things.
Specifically, this I will let you know this only happened because it was a fellow drow who picked up that gauntlet. If it had
Yes,
been anyone
I
else,
know. The moment he did it, I was like, "Oh, this is lore. We gotta dive in."
I
I
can't
love
deal
that.
with how much weird hidden lore Random has in this game.
it took me like a year to prepare this campaign. What did you expect?
Oh, I want a book of all the lore that we missed.
God, I have notes for a lot of the lore, and then I was like, okay, Neil will get to this, and then you guys never did. And I'm like, well, it's there eventually
out.
one day.
You can just. I guess the good thing is you can always just recycle that shit.
Yeah.
If the players never found it, you just use it for something else.
I tend to leave them where they are. Unless it's items that don't really have too much like impact, I can then refresh them. But
Can I make a check? What's the veil?
You need to put the gauntlet on, punch the mirror, and free that drow. That's what you say.
Do it.
This is the next time thing.
this is the next time. The session's over, guys.
Punch that mirror now!
This is out of character right now, right? You're in.
No,
Oh,
Jeepus is
I'm
very
actually gonna have
passionate.
to dip out.
Mm-hmm.
Time.
Bye.
Yeah, we're a little bit over, but GG's
Yeah, I should cut
everyone.
off as well.
Um,
Thank
that's really
you.
fun.
yeah, same
I
time
can't
next
believe
week.
I can't believe fucking Astrid just completely saved that. Like,
I
Yeah.
thought I was gonna get caught.
From my point of view, I was like, okay, so Polaris is gonna go see the statues are facing all different directions, figure out the little puzzle, and then just go in and out. And then I was like, oh no, oh no.
Well, with the point of view, I was still really trying to figure out the
hmm
in general.
I get it. It's a trap for a reason, right? But there was a way to figure it out. But it was like, oh, okay. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
No.
It's okay. We recovered.
I mean, one way or another, it works out better because now you've found the gauntlet scenario. If Polaris had just gone in, they wouldn't have really found anything with it.
Yeah. I also highly doubt I would have triggered every other trap.
Probably. Although, yeah, you found out one of them. You passed the mirror one.
Yeah.
Alright, first session ends. I'll
Cool,
link the
great
portraiting
session.
character in the chat in a bit for this character too. But yeah, good GG's. You're almost out of here. Almost gone. Almost freebie. Almost
Okay.
whoosh. Alright, take care,
Now.
everyone.
Bye. Night-night.
Bye-bye.
Good game.
Alright, and that will be episode 5 of Moonlit Song. Thanks for watching, and until next week, take care.